When they're both so hot.
What's up with my theme music? Are you serious right now? Hold on, let me turn this volume down on my horn because I realized that shit is too loud. Good thing I did a mic check. You know what I mean? Turn that motherfucker down. Oh no, we good. Gotta turn this down. Pretty much. Play my theme music, stop fucking around. Alright. Let's see what we doing. What we doing? Can y'all hear that? Up in the building, yo, it's Friday and all that. What y'all doing? Of course it's Friday.
When they're both so hot, they wish it were a breeze. The girls can't help a cock block when they just wanna sit down under the trees. Can't help but to let them see them sweat. Wanna shop at the stores, but they
Y'all know what time it is.
Well, that weight on their back, but they ain't benching, and they can't run nowhere without somebody tripping.
Yeah.
Hell was fit in the freeze, but the bitches got sad food degrees.
DJ back in the day, in case you did not know. I mean, way back in the day. Before I was even a teenager.
Always say pretty please. When they're large in life, they're in the way.
Bragging on enough about me though. Enough about me.
They're in a different class of DNA. Scheduled for 1 in the fall when they post on the wall. Gold screen TNA. And the crowd goes wild, wanna wrestle on the ring, tryna pin them down. Learn the ropes with hopes the top come down, but they ain't get eye contact in a while. Hell was fit in the freeze, but the bitches got sad food degrees. Would've traded in their D's for some A's, but here they are stuck with them G's.
Here they are.
They be ready just to give them away. The committee always say pretty.
This is what happens when you take a little while off. Everybody forget about you and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though, because it doesn't even, I've been doing this whole talking to myself. I'm not really talking to myself, but talking to the screen thing for so long now, or repetitiously. The show must go on, and it will. Like, it doesn't even, you know. It feels good being back though. I'll tell you that. I could feel I took, what was that, 2 weeks off? God damn. God damn. Alright, hold on. Let me enjoy myself, man. Fuck that. It's a new joint. Something new. So I'm gonna be a DJ until I feel otherwise. It's me being stubborn right now. The moon is in Taurus.
Grew up with the runners, bound to do numbers.
Yeah.
Business in the winners.
It was only right that I played this song right now.
Shorties,
It's called
among us. Her shit go to da-da. The spirits be among us.
They view it right here. You heard the leak here first. Unless you go on my website. You heard it from the website.
Word to God, feeling bullish. The guards stole the bullets. Charged like the bullets.
Yeah.
Word to God, feeling bullish.
Yeah.
We've been in the mask before the jazz. Buckets of that candy, hard ones to fill a glass. Took us from our families and they filled up every class. Easy to remind me, but what's handy come to cash. Fuck ya, charge. Big nuts, nods with Taurus. Charge, mold, cards, off the charts. Buffet, charge. Summon up the guard, Wall Street, ours, coming for ours. We done took Mars and charged up, charged, Badges, not badges of savages. Nah, the craft is mastered with talented bars. Grew up with the runners, bound to do numbers. Business in the winters, beaches in the summers. Shorties it's humongous, her shit go da-da-da. Spirits be among us, but can't get the nanas. Dogs full of bullets, charged like the bullets. Word to God, feeling bullish.
Happy.
Dogs full of bullets.
What up,
charged
Happy?
Like the bullets. Word to God, feeling bullish. I woke up raw, woke up raw, out the road raw. Thunder.
Yeah, put the ghost up here. I kind of ghosted y'all, didn't I? Is that trolling for I ghosted y'all, or it's just Halloween season and we supposed to have ghosts and shit? Get in this video, you know what I mean? I got this video. You want to get in this video? You know how to work remotely with your phone and all that. Just make sure it's 720p. Send me some, you know what I mean? Some video with some makeup on it, some Halloween scary shit. You get in the video. That's my one. Go to podcast.com. Website link is right there. You can be a part of it if you like. You understand?
Y'all ain't got the keys to get in.
Feature says random. We could talk about that. We can talk about that. I'm open to that. You go to my website again. If you go to my website, you can hit the contact email and the email is up there. Send an email to that email. And that's what we can do. You know what I'm saying? I got my contacts up. No website and all that. I'm transparent with it so everybody can see what's going on. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to hide all shit.
Charged like the bullets.
There's an NDA up there though.
With the car feeling bullish.
Talk about that later, man. Maybe on the show we can talk about that NDA. Shade, yeah, cause you a troll. That's why I have to use a fucking troll. Yo, you trolling me. Yo, Happy, what sign are you? I think you a Pisces, right? But correct me if I'm wrong. If I forgot or whatever the case may be, you mad at me, whatever. You know what I mean? But I don't. What sign? That's my question. Happy Sky, what sign? Yeah, I had to go shout for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing personal, y'all. I just had to do some things, you know what I mean? Boosted my life up, right? You know what I mean? It boosted my adrenaline. It boosted a whole lot of things. I had to do it. You know when your intuition kick in and you know you got to do some shit, right, y'all? It was just one of those things. So what's up, everybody? We're back with another show of Astrology After Dark, the Starcast. And I'm glad to be back. I'm glad y'all waited for me. What else was y'all going to do? Nah, but I'm glad y'all waited for me. I'm glad we still here. You know what I mean? I'm glad I'm still doing it. I'm glad I'm still encouraged and enthused to do it. And, yeah, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You're so annoyed. The fucking iPhone 16 makes you get another damn plug. Now I got to get new plugs. You are Pisces. I kind of figured you was, but I ain't want to guess and look stupid. But, all right, that's what's up. I keep hearing about the 16. I keep hearing about people being upset about that whole plug for the charger thing, I believe, right? Is what you said. You know, they always come up with something, and I say I can't hold you. I'm recording off of a Mac right now. I don't know what I'd do without my Apple products, and I'm probably not going to get the 16, but I am getting a new iPhone. That's a fact. I dropped the 12 or the 11 Pro. I smashed it to pieces. I was fucking heated, but I was like, you know what? Maybe that's a sign. So I went and got a Droid. I always got Apple products. You know what I'm saying? I went and switched for a little while. You know, I'm not in no rush, but now I want that new iPhone. Well, I used to be the one who always get the new iPhones when they come out, or the new iPads when they come out, the new Macs when they come out. I slowed down on that shit. Well, I slowed down on that shit. I'll just get an iPhone. Like, there's no real huge difference type shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to get involved with the video, you know what I'm saying? Happy Sky, if you want to shoot some footage and send it off and get it into the video, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Shoot that shit. You know what I mean? Get involved. Participate. What else I was talking about? Let me see something right here. What we getting into tonight? I'm showing y'all a picture right now of my peoples company. They just started a new company. It's called Jupiter Love Beads. All right, it is called Jupiter Love Beads, and these are the bracelets that they are producing. That is my people's. They sent me a motherfucking bracelet too. So y'all see that purple one up there, right? I actually got one of those on my wrist right now. The shit is hard body. It matches with my robe. I love it. You'll be able to wear the same type of jewelry that I wear as well. All of the videos that I post publicly, and you see in the description box, all of the links that you can access my products and my services and stuff like that. You will also be able to see the link to Jupiter Love Beads, so you can obtain your own as well. They're a startup. They just started up. I'm proud of them, and you know, can't wait to see what else they have in store and what else they build in their store. You know what I mean? It's just fucking beautiful when you see the solopreneurs, you see the entrepreneurs doing their thing, especially women. You're being empowered. I fucking love this shit. I'm Pluto and Libra generation. It's Libra season. Shout out to the fucking Libras. We're gonna talk some relationship shit and all that. Nice. I love bead bracelets. Do you? All right. Well, now you got the plug. See, I plugged you in. You talking about iPhone plugs? That was the signal for me. Plug. Boom. I'm plugging you into my peoples. They got the beads on deck. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, look. This the joint right here. This the purple joint right here. So, you know, some of the bracelets, they got clasps. And, you know, sometimes the clasps break. You know, sometimes they're real good. But sometimes the clasps break. This is like, she takes a long time to put these together. I don't really know how long, but I might know how long. I might have just forgot. But she's good. It's pretty much what I'm saying. It's real durable, snaps back. You hear the elastic, you know, it's done with the elastic and all of that. You know what I mean? So definitely check her out. You'll see the link on my, when I post videos. Shit, when the last time I posted a video? Shit. All right, let's get to it, man. Y'all could tell I'm fucking excited and shit, right? Fucking hype. We're gonna talk some relationship shit though. You know what I mean? Pretty much.
I'm sorry, it's the first for me.
Yeah,
it's the purse.
It's a bag.
Damn,
it's the
purse,
okay.
baby. And you got a what in here? A Sprite?
I had
No
Sprite.
sugar? No, boo. That's why I popped it. Sorry.
Okay.
Damn, it's cool.
I
It's
can
cool.
take that.
It's cool.
Man.
Take no. Okay, what's your name and why'd you pop your balloon?
My name is Sadiqa, and I pop my balloon. It's the sunroof top, boo. I need a little more
Well,
hair on the
I can't
top.
do anything about that.
Okay, you know, maybe we can get a little like toupee. Or
Yeah, well, I was gonna get a.
Yeah, so y'all said y'all wanted pop balloon videos, right? I just did that. I just threw that in there to get a laugh, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But it's dope that they even got the, you know, they got the smokers involved. They got the smokers out there popping balloons. I'm really trying, y'all got me out there, right? I'm looking for content and shit. I come across some of these pop balloon videos and all that. Like, y'all are really gonna have to break this shit down to me about what this whole shit is about. Like, I don't get it. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really trying to be educated on the shit, you know what I mean? And we're gonna talk about it when it get there. I'm not even gonna drown it out. I'm not gonna drag it. I mean, I really loved your song and your test video you did right before this. Which one? I think I played like 2 or 3 of them shits. I played, let me see. In the test video I played, You Gonna Come Over for What? You Gonna Come Over. I stopped playing that. Then I played Keyhole. You probably talking about Keyhole. Maybe you're talking about Keyhole. I like Keyhole too. That shit got a little. That shit is growing on me. Keyhole is growing on me. It might be Keyhole. You gotta let me know. We're gonna figure it out though. If you like that song, submit your video to that song. You know what I'm saying? Try out for it. Apply. I'm not saying I'm just taking anybody's shit either. Let me make that clear. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be funny. The first one. All right. So that's You Gonna Come Over. You Gonna Come Over. I did that. Let me see. It was originally named Dinosaur, and I changed the name because fuck that dinosaur shit. But nah, that's the first thing that I thought of, Dinosaur. You know what I'm saying? I leaked that a little while back. It's up on the channel as a matter of fact. But like I said, if whatever song you're interested in, you can go to the. If you want to get involved, I'm not forcing it on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like making this open-ended, creative vibe now, to where it's like, yo, if you like some of the shit that I'm doing, you want to get involved, you want to participate, you could apply, you could try out. You know what I'm saying? And there's no. Again, I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing, but there's also like really no excuses. Sometimes people say that they can't work remotely because they want to get flown out and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm not just being cheap. I'm really keeping it a bean. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, let me see what you can do remotely first. Let's build a relationship first in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Before you just be like, oh yeah, I'm a rapper, I'm a singer, I'm a dancer. Fly me out, and then the next thing you know, I got this much baby oil left, and you know what I mean? I'm taking my time with it. I'm really that might be the last bit of baby oil I ever use in my life. Pierre, what's good with you? Pierre, stop playing. That's what I'm talking about. I was just thinking about you like 2 days ago. I was reading something about Australia. I'm trying to remember what it was. No, as a matter of fact, I was about to do something with some leather. Where's my leather at? I got my leather. My leather is over there in the corner, way over in the corner. I'm about to start pulling the leather out and start getting busy, because I had a dream about a leather pouch. And I'm like, why am I just still sitting on these leather pieces, B? Like, you know what I mean? And that's what made me think of you, Pierre. True talk. As a matter of fact, I'm going to follow your gram. I think I've seen your gram. I just haven't followed it. I'm going to follow your gram. I just got to get back on the gram. Haven't been on the gram. Really don't fuck with the gram like that. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. Word. Let's look at some more. Let's dig into this relationship, y'all. This relationship shit, y'all. Because I'm trying to figure out, what are we learning? What are we gonna learn? Let me.
Here is the hard truth, fellas. Being handsome doesn't keep a woman. Being honest doesn't keep a woman. Being loyal doesn't keep a woman. Being there for a woman doesn't keep a woman. Treating a woman well doesn't keep a woman. Making an effort doesn't keep a woman. Caring about a woman doesn't keep a woman. Spending time with a woman doesn't keep a woman. You could have the best intentions. You could have the most sincere feelings. And you could be a good man and still wouldn't be able to keep a woman. Because the only way to keep a woman is if that woman wants to be kept by you. You can't force a woman to be with you. You can't beg a woman to stay with you. You can't make a woman to love you. A woman that wants to be kept when the relationship gets hard will do everything to fight for you. Because a woman only fights for a fella she wants to belong to. So if she isn't fighting for you when things get hard, she doesn't want to be kept by you.
Yo, she said that shit with conviction, though, right? Now, look, ladies, guys included, I've said this before. You know what I'm saying? That niggas need to get chose out here, B. Like, it's real challenging out here as a man if you don't get chose, B. Now, I know that there's men that disagree with me. I see the content here and there sprinkled around, especially the more red pill ideology, being chose doesn't appeal to that audience, I don't think. But I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you from my experience, it's probably not a one size fit all. Don't get me to lying. But I'm telling you, from what I know, from what I experienced, you can't keep a broad who don't want to be kept, B. You can't. Like, yo, that shit is mysterious as fuck, too. Like, it's wild as fuck. Pierre, you know what is wild that you said and paints, right? Because, look, you said paints. I went and got my joint. This is my painting that I did, too. I might as well show my shit off, right? Since you brought it up. Now, look, I did this painting not too long ago, right? This is like maybe the third painting I ever did. Yeah, this is like the third painting I ever did with oil paints and all that. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling like I'm getting the hang of that shit already, B. Like, I can fuck around and do something in that department, too, because I did this with, I did this with some fucking Q-tips, some fucking, you know, those pads, like those Brillo pad type shits. I did it with some Q-tips, some Brillo pads, a Barbie pen. Like, I ain't even use no brushes. I ain't gonna hold you, B. I can't really get with the paintbrush shit. I don't think I'm not that smooth. I don't think I'm that suave, you know? Like, I think I got a little charm with me or whatever, but I don't think I'm that smooth to use the brush. So I'll just grab anything and start painting with that shit. And I lucked up, I guess I could say, with that one. Thank you. Give it up one time for my painting and shit. Fuck that. Gotta celebrate us. We all gotta celebrate each other while we're here. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Word. But what do the ladies think, though? Is that true? Was she spitting game? Was she spitting facts? What do y'all have to say about that? Or y'all quiet? Y'all crickets when it come to her saying that whole, because y'all might fuck up y'all hustle, right? I understand. That's what I'm saying. It might not be a one size fit all, and you know what they say, a woman doesn't tell, right? But shit, come on, y'all gotta. We in the decade, we in the era right now, B. Y'all telling on yourselves anyway. Like, it's wild out this motherfucker. I should sell it, you think, Happy Sky? You probably right. I should sell it. I should put it up for sale. Because I think I'm just going to get better if I can. And I know if I sell it, I'm going to go. That's how I am. Whenever I start creating shit, that's how I started most of my businesses. Whenever I create some shit, somebody finally sees it and wants to buy it. And then I'm just off to the races after that. Like, oh, I got to start a business. I'm going to start a new business. I'm going to start selling it. I can't help it, yo. It's in me, yo. Pause. That's crazy work. Women are fickle like cats. You understand what I'm saying, Pierre? This is what I've learned, or this is what I've become to learn myself, too, as a man. So I'm just like, maybe she really do make sense. It feels much better to hear and see a woman say it. And you know, it's good that she's also seasoned, because, you know, sometimes you can ask, I don't want to say a little girl, but you can ask a younger woman, and they might act oblivious or act like you don't even, like, that shit sounds foreign to them. But yo, that type of fickleness, that type of unsurety, or that type of, you know, I don't know about you type shit. It's just like, yeah, you gonna have to choose me, because I don't know about that whole dodgy shit either. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, men choose women. Men chase. This is what I'm saying, Happy Sky. I know at least today it's not a one size fit all with what I'm saying, with what we're saying right now. Like, because I know dudes who be like, man, fuck that. Shorty got a fatty. I'm on her. Like, I'm going to get that. Myself included. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll shoot my shot, or I'll say some vulgar shit to a broad, or I'll say some fly shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll say some fly slick shit, and I'll say it quick too, because I want them to know. Like, I be wanting y'all to know that you know what I'm saying? Might as well get it out now, or whatever the case may be. And then we could still be cool, you know what I'm saying? If you be like, oh, slow down, pump your brakes, or it ain't, why I gotta be like that, and this and that. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But don't think, if you friend zone me, don't think that you don't know that you friend zoned me and I ain't say that to you. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, I said something to you. But yeah, man, some men chase a lot. I guess if we was to look at it from a, what do you call it, societal perspective, men chase. But there's also this, I guess we could say men aggress as well. I think men aggress more. Because it was, I'll tell you like this, right? And some people, some guys use this example often. They say, yo, remember when we was in high school, we was in junior high school, and niggas used to come up to our school, and they used to take all our bitches? Like, I still remember that shit. Like, that shit was for real, B. Like, bitches that was our age, supposed to be our little shorties and shit like that, and niggas be up at the high schools just, like, taking them bitches, like, pulling up, you know what I'm saying? They got the sneaker money for them little broads and all that, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that made a nigga want to go sell drugs and do crime. You understand what I'm talking about? It's like, what y'all doing up here taking out bitches? I get it now. I'm not saying I co-sign it, but I get it now. I understand what was happening now. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, Y'all niggas, it's not like they was chasing them though. They was just there. So it's kind of like an aggression of, you know, the spots where to be at. And it's just like, yo, you just dangle some carrots after school and then boom, you taking out bitches type shit, you know? So I think men do a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Jumping out at the club, jingling with their car keys in their hand type shit. You understand what I'm saying? Type shit. But yeah, there's some men out there that chase too. Let me not. I'm trying to cushion this shit out. Nah, I know some niggas that really be out there chasing them broads. Stop playing. Shit. Imagine a woman picked you and you were like, would you keep her if she was super into you? Would I keep? Yeah, I don't even gotta hesitate on that. Yeah, I'm keeping her. I just had to make sure I understood what I read correctly. Imagine a woman picked you and you were like, would you keep her if she was super? Yeah, because you got to understand. And this comes with, I think it comes fully, like my conviction with it comes from experience. To where it's like, I've dealt with women who've played too much. Bad as shit. Don't always come across some bad bitches. But it's just like, they play too much because they either, you know, it feels like they want to take me out my element, or they want to, you know what I mean, shoot my pride down, or you know how chicks could be sometimes. They want to test you to see if you really on your square type shit. So when I come across women who are more into me, and it's like, it's vivid, it's visible, it's no, man, fuck that. Come on, shorty. You minds now. Fuck is we talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if, and I'm keeping it a beam with you. Like, if I gotta look at the roster, right? And I gotta be like, yo, if it's a lineup, like who's gonna be in the order? It's going to be the one who's into me more, who's gonna be on the top. She could be a 6. The 8 playing around, the 9 fucking around. You're playing games because y'all still, you know what I mean? Them looks and all that, and whether it's wealth, all that, it'd be money, it'd be all that shit. All right, y'all want to play around? All right, don't say nothing when this 6 is getting all the love. This 7 is getting all my love. Fuck is we talking about? She fuck with a nigga. Yeah, so probably has to be mutual. I ain't gonna hold you. If it ain't no chemistry, I can't do but so much for her. If that makes sense. Like if she's way into me and I'm just like, cause you did say that, right? Like, man, I'm gonna put her on the roster, but if it's chemistry ain't there, ain't much we can do. So I'm probably talking shit about that whole lineup shit. It can't just be because you're so into me. We gotta have some stronger chemistry, you know. But I'm good in a way when it comes to utility, to where I will find the strong points, the strengths that we do have, whether it's 80-20, right? 80 she's into me, 20 I'm into her. Whatever it is that I find in her that is dope as fuck that I can utilize for us, right? Then I'm gonna capitalize on that shit though. Don't get it fucked up. And another broad may have to wait in line or wait their turn because of that. Because it's the effort. You know, if this chick putting 80% effort just because she sees so much in me or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Gotta do something with that, in contrast to the woman who's playing a lot of games and shit. Once a woman has a baby, their man is second. They may not say so, but try to see what happens if they act against the baby. We are cycle crazy creatures. Yeah, that's a fact. Hold on, we gotta blow a horn on that. Let's make some noise on that. This is what I'm saying. A woman never tells. See, that's the type of shit a woman don't tell, you know? But I think niggas know. I think we know that shit. For those guys that don't know that shit, I feel sorry for them a bit. And you know what? But Pierre, this is another thing, right? This is another thing. There's levels to that shit too. For the most part, I must say you are correct though. For the most part. But see, there's an underlying current in that whole equation, which is, right, y'all, that a woman is very intuitive when it comes to utility value. They know the type of use that a man possesses So to the man, it can look like and feel like that he's being put first. And the purpose of it is to, as a matter of fact, I got a video somewhere here from Olivia, the psychologist. We're going to play it later. It can feel and look like she's putting the guy first, but it's for the purpose of extracting the utility, for the purpose of extracting whatever resourcefulness that man possesses, and it's for survival purposes. And we all know that those survival purposes are going down to her kid. You know what I'm saying? They're going to trickle down to her kid. I don't care what kind of mother, where she work at, what she doing. That's why she's doing it. So it could look like, you know what I'm saying? She might even bring them the food first, whatever the case may be. But all of that is for like, okay, yeah. Once she get peace, she know what she doing. You know what I'm saying? And I think guys are kind of like acting dumb or some shit when it come to that. With all of this, oh, women are gold diggers and women are doing the women. What the fuck you think been going on a biological level for a long time? I think more biological than even an eon level, like the ages. You know, I be talking mad shit about the Aries age. Motherfuckers was like cavemen beating bitches over the head with the billy club, dragging them to the cave and all that. Yeah, a lot of that shit was going on, right? In some pockets still is. But I don't know. Man, I don't know. Let me not even put no stigma on that, because I've been doing so much research lately that I don't feel like saying we were just unintelligent. I think Aries age we suffered a lot. Aries, Pisces age we suffered because, it was just caveman era shit. Everybody was at fucking war. What we supposed to do at that type of time? But I think before that, I think we were the most intelligent people on the fucking planet, of course, right? It's a time for everything. It just wasn't time for that during that age. I think we are, let me catch up to y'all. We are hardwired to survive with a strong man to protect and provide. Sadly, women can use men as a tool. Right, yo, yeah, what are you like? You must be reading my fucking mind, because I'm telling you, watch. I'm going to put this video up here that Olivia dropped. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up here right now. Because we already on the topic. It just makes sense to do it that way.
You start to uncover some very uncomfortable truths that are hard to ignore. At the most fundamental level, female love is utilitarian, rooted in the cold, hard truth about survival. When you strip human relationships down to their biological essence, women prioritize their own well-being and that of their children, often above the man, unless he remains a crucial factor for their survival. Now, this isn't a very comfortable thought, but it's a reality that's grounded in our evolutionary past. There's a reason why men have been labeled the disposable sex. Throughout history, in the brutal calculus of survival and warfare, men were the expendable frontliners. If the fighting age men of a tribe were lost in battle, the surviving women and children's best chance at survival was to integrate with the victors, even marrying the men who defeated their own. This stark reality underpins a ruthless realism where behaviors driven by survival needs take precedence over everything else. The process of pair bonding triggered by sex feels like love, intimacy, and commitment, but at its core, the purpose of these emotions is purely utilitarian as well, to keep the man invested, especially during the vulnerable months of pregnancy, and the subsequent need for the protection and resources for the offspring. A man's role, while crucial for fertilization, is biologically seen as more replaceable. From a reproductive standpoint, once fertilization occurs, the man's direct biological involvement in the process is complete. This perspective gains further depth with the parental investment theory by evolutionary psychologist Robert Trivers in 1972. It highlights the significant investment and risk taken by females during reproduction, that risk being her very own life, and how it leads to inherently different reproductive strategies between men and women. This imbalance not only shapes how a woman views her relationship with her offspring over the man, but also dictates the relationship dynamics where a man's value is closely tied to his utility. This instinct and behavior selected over thousands and thousands of years of evolution manifest every single chance it gets. Men who no longer offer value to a woman or instead becomes a liability to her very quickly realize that they cannot be loved or cared for unconditionally. And I don't say this to put women down. I want to be very clear here. It's just the stark reality of our relationship dynamic. Even on a societal level, it's the men who live on the dangerous outskirts, from the wild nature to an unforgiving battlefield. Men are the shields that protect the women and children, and a shield is only good as long as it works, apart from being easy to replace. As we start to view relationships in the context of their evolutionary and biological foundations, our emotional and societal understanding of concepts like love, romance, and commitment begin to look real fragile. Looking past the surface, you realize the utilitarian nature of female love and the replaceable aspect of a man's role in reproduction. Everything I've just described comes from the deepest understanding of psychology. Recognizing these dynamics doesn't diminish the complexity of our relationships, but it instead adds a layer of realism to how we interpret our interactions. Understanding this can help you navigate your dating life with a clearer perspective on the dynamics that are at play. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Now you see, right? There's one thing, like, okay, so boom. What she was talking about was some real caveman era shit. So when I talk about biological and how Pierre said, hardwired to be, extracting utility, things of that nature, you got to think in the caveman era where everybody is at war because of whatever, which is probably what we need to unpack too. A bunch of stupid shit, pissing contests that really don't make no fucking sense in today's age, Aquarius age. To me, it doesn't make no sense, but maybe I might be a little bit ahead of my time. Maybe. But it's definitely like prehistoric of why men and women behave that way. So it's like the extraction of semen, right? You take my ball juice and you reproduce. Bars are fucking nice. We know that already. And the next thing you know, you're like, me and the baby, me and my baby. It's like, what, bitch? It's our baby, I thought. Nah. She's like, me and my baby are going over here now. Oh, what? Okay. But there's one thing that she said that I can't completely agree with. And I think maybe, again, the age has something to do with it, or just intelligence in general has something to do with it. Is that men being protectors in wild. I think that's a perversion. As a man, I am standing on this. I think that's a perversion. From my experiences and interactions, I have found women to be way more wild than men. I think women are wild by nature. I think it's their right. I think it's even their birth. I think women are authentic whenever they express their wildness. That's what I've come across. Pause. It's crazy work. Men, on the other hand, I know when dealing with men, and men know when dealing with men in general. Let's be cordial, especially initially. Sometimes you're going to bump heads with someone that you don't like, and it's going to happen right off the bat. And it might be some past life shit or something like that, or it's just, you know what I mean? The energy, you just like, yo, something about, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes men, and this is what I would consider to be sassy, those men who just come out of character and be like, yo, start something with people or bully or some shit like that. Like, I think that there's something more with their DNA code. But other than that, for the most part, men in general, we know not to play with each other. We know to keep cordial. We know how to do handshakes, and at least if it's a head nod. You know what I'm saying? You from the bigger cities, you might just head nod a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it pushing. We know not to get wild with each other because we know the type of consequence that can happen from that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I think, as I was saying, with the whole caveman era shit, I think I think men got bamboozled and tricked into, and those of us who probably have the natal charts to be more impressionable and influenced to do this type of stuff, were more tricked and influenced into being the barbarians, being the warriors, and even some born into it, because I was watching some shit about Rome, let me be specific, the other day, that was just fucking baffling, of how the slaves and the indentured servants and all of that was utilized to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you're born into that shit to where like your torture is other people's entertainment type shit. But again, caveman shit. When you're dealing with intelligence more, I think men naturally are supposed to hold ground, be stable, be fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like grounded, be fucking grounded. And you won't have to totally worry about it. Like, it's our ball sack. Like, y'all can't have fucking babies without our ball juice. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we really talking about? Right or wrong? See, I'm giving myself a round of applause for my balls. Because nobody pats us on the dick when y'all get pregnant. And it's just like, yo, we got the fucking balls juice. Pardon my passion. What y'all talk about though? Let me see what y'all talking about. Men are gold diggers these days too. You gotta sound another one. Yo, I can't hold you. It's happening out there. It's happening out there. What's my favorite thing to eat? Pussy. What are we talking about? Oh, let me blow another horn. I'm good at it. I'm fucking good at it. Just curious. All right, to be I'm serious, but let me say, I'm such a foodie and I'm keep growing into being a foodie. It changes, like it depends. But I love me some salmon. You know what I'm saying? If you could make some type of dish with salmon, I love salmon. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm so much of a foodie. I'm growing into so many different things. Mexican is my favorite food, though, period. So I could just say Mexican and just get it all out of the way. You know what I mean? I love some salmon, but if we want to get technical, or should I say general, Mexican is the best food in the fucking universe. I really don't know what everybody else be trying to do most of the time, but again, I'm like a Sagittarius when it comes to food. Like, I will try different culture shit and all kind of shit. Like, I eat octopus. Listen, I ain't eating no pigs, though. And for the most part, I'm pescatarian. But I'll eat some pussy. Where was I? This isn't true. Some women don't care about money. Can I listen? Pause. But I'm about to blow a horn on it. Because some women don't give a fuck about the money. And I be trying to tell people that sometimes. Y'all keep thinking anything about the money with these broads. You gonna fuck around and find out, B. You gonna fuck around and find out. Word up. No, she said it very clearly. She went to school for that shit. And I had to study evolutionary psychology, so I know the shit that she's talking about, and it's fascinating learning that shit. You know what I mean? But it's also like primitive, you know. But that's what evolutionary psychology suggests, that we got passed that shit down in the DNA from our predecessors, and here we come, hit the floor running. When we get pushed out the pussy, and the next thing we know, we repeating the process. That's what a lot of this shit is, cycles. And people be like, yo, break the cycle, break the cycle. This is really what they fucking mean. Like, we got to utilize the intelligence to a degree that supersedes that shit. You know what I'm saying? Today, women are supported in wildness and recklessness as consequences are different to times in cave. Be wild and the dinosaur ate you. Facts, Pierre. Yeah, that was like a lesson. You know what I'm saying? That's like an analogy. So I've said this before too, right? Like in the Bible, they talk about how, you know, they talk about the animals first, right or wrong. They talk about God made the animals first. So with that being said, man should have been smart enough to say, okay, well, if I'm here and he want me to have dominion over them, right? There should have been a whole book about Adam, like watching the motherfucking animals. Because if he made them first, or she made them first, right? If God made the animals first, aren't I supposed to like probably climb in a tree first because it's lions and tigers and bears, oh my and shit, and then watch and study those motherfuckers so I can understand the intelligence that I possess over them, right? Because, you know, I'll tell my bitch, like, yo, you better climb up in this fucking tree, because I don't really know what the fuck is going on out here, but I know a growl when I hear it. Like, my intuition is telling me to get the fuck out of Dodge. So, bitch, you better grab my hand and climb this fucking tree until we wait. Now, if she want to get wild and reckless and crazy, then I hope she ain't the first bitch ate. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Because Lilith, I know Lilith wasn't fucking around type shit. But yeah, women are incentivized, if you will, for being wild these days. I think that comes from, I don't even know if I want to say this live, man. I think I know where that comes from, though. You like eating pussy, some guys won't do it. I don't blame them. Look, I'm going to tell you like this too, though, right? I liked ED, eating pussy, more than I like eating pussy now, because I keep having solar returns, right? So that means that the broad's pussy that I'm going to eat keeps having solar returns. And I can't, am I dictating that pussy? If you give my pussy away, you're going to jail. You're going to fucking jail. Because, you know what I mean? If I'm eating some pussy and it's not monitored and you're doing whatever you want to do with that pussy, then guess what? And I'm not kidding. Like, I'm good at it. But guess what? You can't get that. It's bugged out here. A nigga gotta be cautious now. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta at least sit around me for a little while and let that motherfucker marinate. You gotta let me see. Gotta let me chain you to my radiator for a few weeks before this actually takes place. Mexican is freaking delicious. Can't go wrong. Right. You're making me want some enchiladas. I love like birria tacos. I'll make them shit from scratch too. I done made vegan birria tacos and all that. Like, I fucking love, I can eat that. It's messy as fuck, but like I could eat those like all week. I could meal prep them and eat them all week. I don't give a fuck. Be like Mexico knows what the fuck they're doing. All of the food is healthy. Like, what are we even talking about? Like, this shit. Yo, Mexico got it, B. If we gonna keep it a bean, let's keep it a bean. Mexico fucking got it.
I pop my balloon because you are very attractive. But this sounds very weird. And don't judge, because you're giving it already. I like my man a little, like a splash of ugly. I think you're like a really pretty boy, which is good, but it's just not my type. That's it. That's a compliment, though. Like, you look really good, but I like my man a little more grungy, maybe. Grungy. Very polished. Okay. Mm-hmm. But don't take it bad at all. You look good.
Okay.
Okay. So is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Then why not?
Just because you don't look like you work out, to be honest. That's I forgot to say, but that is one of my deal breakers. I want somebody who lives a healthy lifestyle. Okay. I used to be a personal trainer, so that's big for me. Like, even if you're not in the gym, I need you eating right or something, or you know what I mean? And I feel like we're not on the same frequency with that.
Totally fine, but I work out 5 times a week and I'm vegan, but I get it. You're looking for a certain type. So.
Okay, all right. All right.
We both looking for something.
Well, if we going on first impressions, and for all intents and purposes of the show, that's what I would see, right? Okay. So.
Yeah. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon. Hi, I'm
Yo, y'all thoughts? Because before I even say anything about that, y'all got any thoughts on that? Y'all wanted to do this pop balloon shit. I know I probably got some weak ones, or probably weaker than the ones that are out there, but y'all gotta give me a break because I'm just getting put on to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole pop balloon shit, like I'm still trying to understand what the fuck is the purpose. So like that video right there, B, right? Men don't like curvy. Maybe he don't like curvy. You know what I'm saying? Damn, where you get that from? That's such a generalization, Happy. Like, men don't like curvy. He don't like curvy. But shit, I don't know. You know what's bugged out about that? This is what got me asking what's going on with the whole shit, because I'm like, all right, ladies, how the fuck do you tell a dude he looks real good, but he looks too good? Is it the same way that men be like, yo, I can't marry a bitch who's a dime. She got to be a 6. Like, this nigga's out there really preaching this shit like it's law. Like, you got to marry a 6, bro. You can't marry a dime. And it's because they're intimidated by the dime. And, you know, the dime gets more attention. Therefore, the dime is more liable to utilize that attention and their attractiveness to do something foul or, you know, act out of infidelity or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, nigga, if you scared, say you scared. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you scared, say you scared. But you gotta marry a 6. Like, he reacted to her comment about not being super pretty. Oh, so right. So this is another thing that I'm thinking about, this whole pop balloon shit. Like, is it just a place for people to get together to degrade each other, to like make a spectacle out of one another? And it almost seems like, and I could be wrong, but I'm telling y'all, I'm really trying to figure this shit out. I do not be paying attention to this shit. It's Libra season, dude. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. But it seems like that. It seems like they're getting on this show and they're trying to one-up each other in front of each other, probably even more because a camera is rolling. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, the camera's rolling. I can't let this motherfucker, you know what I mean? I can't let this bitch. So it's kind of like they striking first with the bullshit. And then it's just like, oh, even if you feeling the person, you coming back with a rebuttal that is fucked up and outlandish because you like, oh, you try to play me on live television, and fuck that, fuck you then, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, I don't know, like, what's the purpose? What are they doing? Have any of y'all ever seen one of these joints where they like hooked up? Like the shit it works, or it's not supposed to work? Cause I'm telling you, I don't really fucking know. She low key was saying he looks like he plays for the other team. Low key with it though, right? See, women, y'all be knowing, y'all be picking up on them cues. Y'all be knowing each other, like, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of like the brush off, you think, right? Like, oh, you two kept for me. I've heard that before from women too, like, oh, if a nigga is so anal that he must be a homosexual. And pause, because that's crazy sounding, right? It sounds like, oh, if you anal, you must be a homosexual. Anal has a different definition, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you're meticulous, then you must be homosexual. If you're super clean and orderly, you must be a homosexual. And I was just like, damn. You want to come over niggas' houses when there's socks and drawers all over the floor and there's food all on the stove, dishes, and like this is what it smells like armpits. This is what you want from your nigga. Correct me if I'm wrong. I be wanting to make sure I got this shit right, especially for Libra season. Like, what the fuck are we really doing out here, y'all? This Libra season seems long too. Pause. Crazy work. Shit seem long. You know what I mean? Y'all know why I'm sounding that motherfucking horn, right? Make it clap out this motherfucker because Licious Booty just stepped up in the building. Glad to see you, girl. Glad to see you. Irish and Indian matchmakers have a good track record. Is this a show, Pierre, or is this just like really ethnic backgrounds actually coming together and making good couples? Because that's something I wanted to bring up too. Yo, Pierre, I swear, like, I feel like you be reading my mind sometimes. Because look, right? I remember studying back in the days, like in the Muslim temples and the Islamic temples, they used to separate the men from the women a lot. So there'd be a temple for the women and a temple for the men. And excuse me to the Islamists out there if I'm getting this incorrect in some type of way, but I know I'm on something. I know I'm talking something like what I heard, right? But they did that because they wanted women to like groom women and men to groom men. Teach each other what it is to be a man. Teach each other what it is to be ladylike. So then when you go to the square, it made more sense. But not even that. Like, there would be like I guess you could call them matchmakers who would go from each temple to each temple and, you know what I'm saying, trade the information to find out who would be good for who and this, that, and the third based upon how they behaved in the temples type shit, you know? For some reason, I feel like we're getting back to that as a society. in the only way, but before we can get back to the most positive observations of that, we gotta go through the ratchet shit, B. We gotta go through this pop balloon shit and just tearing each other the fuck apart and be like, because there needs to be a separation, a type of divide. If we don't do it naturally beforehand, then the society goes at each other so hard, pause, that it goes like that. And it's like what we're experiencing or observing for the most part right now. Everybody's not experiencing that shit though. I know for sure I ain't experiencing no fucking pop balloon shit in my life. Now we are in cities and environments, isn't stressed. Everyone is so picky for mates. Yeah, you ain't lying. I got some material that's based around that shit too. Hold on. Yo, I got mad shit as a matter of fact. But we was on the topic of money, right? Let me put this shit up here.
And it wasn't with my boyfriend. My boyfriend's actually pretty insecure and kind of ugly, but honestly he has money, so I look past those things. I told him that I needed to go change my shoes back at camp, and on the way back I found these really two hot guys, and I told them that honestly my boyfriend doesn't even f me that good, and if they were down to go have a threesome. And I mean, what else would they say? Of course they were down, and honestly it made my EDC experience so magical.
Got a lot of red pill people out there, a lot of preaching that, oh, you know, go get successful, go get to the money, and the women will come. Yeah, it's going to be women just like this that's going to come if you don't know how to pick them right. I've never been one to preach that whole go get rich just so you can go attract a certain type of woman. Like, I've never been one to preach that, because you end up finding females like this. You need to be well-rounded. You need to develop your mouthpiece. You need to have game. You need to have the looks, and you need to have the finances or the resources. You need to be the whole package. The fact that she said she looked past his looks, she really just said bro was ugly. He don't know how to fuck, but she deal with it because he has money. If y'all think money alone is good enough to keep these women, you better think again, bro. I'm really convinced that a lot of dudes aren't capable of being able to pick better quality of women. Like I be telling y'all, man, y'all women is a reflection of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So whatever your women out here doing behind closed doors or even on social media, she's a reflection of you.
Yeah.
Wild work. Wild Benini. How old y'all think Shorty is that went and had the threesome, got the train ran on her? I think she's probably like early 20s, mid 20s or something, like probably early 20s. I think oh man, I've always said shit like this on my channel anyway, that it's like, yo, a lot of guys think money is everything, especially when it comes to the broads, you know? And man, it's just not true, man. It means something, but it don't mean everything, B. I got dark stories behind that shit, man. Dark stories. But, you know, I don't really know what to say about that. Right, I really want to hear what the ladies got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Shorty who went and did what she did. You know what I mean? But I chalk it up to her being young. Like, because, like I said, I got dark stories behind that type of shit. And it seems to me that the younger, not only that the females are, but the younger that we are, is the more prone we are to participate in that type of behavior. So it's just that, like, she's experiencing life at the point of a 20-year-old is what I see. You know what I'm saying? And she learned early. And see, women are more advanced at the early years too, than men are. You know, so she was on go, B. She was on go. Now the dude she was fucking with all the money, he gonna learn. He learned that day. And this is another thing I'll be telling you. Guys, you gotta listen, man. Just take heed to this shit. Stop taking these broads to the motherfucking concerts. Stop taking these broads to Coachella. Stop taking these bitches to Burning Man. Stop it, B. Stop. Because all you doing, you saying, yo, Usher is gonna take your bitch. Breezy's gonna take a pic with your bitch. Like, they are there. Let me stop name dropping. They are there or on the hunt or seeking to go see someone that they fantasize about, that they admire more than they admire you, and you're taking them to go see them. You probably thinking that they have no chance in hell of gaining access to those people. And shorty, she ain't even meet up with a superstar. She just was like, fuck it, I'm in the environment. Them dudes is attractive to her. This dude ain't it. He probably paid the whole entire way, of course, right? It's like, man, fuck that. Shit ain't fun with him. So I'm going to have fun with them. Bars. Fucking nice, but that's just crazy, B. It's wild. That's wild. Said it's gross. Happy Sky says that's gross. Early 20s, probably, right, Licious Booty? I appreciate money more as I got older. Me too. I didn't give a fuck about that shit before. That shit was just like, fuck making it rain. Like, my shit was just flood. Like, my shit was just a fuck. The levee, the dam broke. Fucking with me. Yes, a guy can't be too clean, Pierre. Really? Hey, listen, I've heard it before. I ain't gonna hold you. I heard it before. Is it because I don't know? I guess I don't need to know. But it's just, I think it is type of. It's just interesting to hear that shit. It is. Because women, most times, they don't even give explanations for that shit. Like, if a woman says, oh, God, like she said, a guy can't be too clean. Like you said, what she probably meant to say is, I think you might be a homosexual. Like, just come out and say that. Just be like, yo, do you like guys too? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do y'all do that shit? Just say it, B. Just say it. Maybe it's North Node and Aries talking, but I think I want to stay single. I think I'm happier single. Why have a partner? For what? See, Happy, you gonna... Here we go. Let's start it then. Let's start it. It could just be merely North Node and Aries, but come on, Happy, let's keep it a beam, right? Knock it the fuck off. Last episode, you was just like, I'd marry forever if I did marry, or some shit like that. And you was like, I'm tired of being lonely, and this, that, and that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it could be North Node and Aries that actually has you feeling like you're gonna be single forever. And it's actually kind of forcing you to enjoy yourself. Like, you're fucking dope. Like, why not find out that you're dope? You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you're more introverted or extroverted. I know more extroverted people are more prone to needing to be around other people, and sitting with themselves is going to actually make themselves miserable. And in some situations, or with some people, I can understand why. But what's the sense of a partner? Look, I don't know. To put it in a general perspective, wherever you work at right now, whoever's helping you get money, that's the use of a partner. That's the generalization of it, first of all, right? But you may be talking about something more intimate. And if you are happy, I'm pretty sure you know what the strength of having a partner is. I think somewhere along the line we have lost intention. If you don't have intention, don't bother with the partner. Bars are fucking nice. But don't bother with the partner if you don't have intention. And god damn it, you gotta think for the both of you. You understand? I don't know what's this whole shit. You can be a whole you while being in a partnership that thinks about the two of you. Make plans for the two of you. It's just about being more vocal about it. Some partners, they could read each other and they could be like, oh, I know what you're saying, but you didn't completely say it. But you know what? I'm with that shit. So I'm going along with what you said. You don't feel no resistance. You don't hear no resistance. That's partnership, B. That's partnership. You're happier single, right? And I know what you're talking about. I'm not even putting you down because I'm having a fucking blast every time that I talk about being single when being in contrast to having a partnership that did not gel well, right? That didn't work out. I get a kick out of teaching that to people. Like, yo, when this, that, and the third happened, and then I landed by myself, I found this out. I learned this. I found this out. I love the experience. Boom. I started learning this more. I started digging into this. I learned myself more. You know, it's really part of a process. And I think that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at the caveman era, to where we were pretty much, I guess you could say, coerced into what we were supposed to do. You know, you Billy Club a bitch over the head, you drag her to the man cave, and you marry her at 18, 21 at least. I mean, if you don't, then people are looking at you awkward. They're talking about you at the barbecue, the family get-togethers. You still ain't married, nigga. You still ain't married, bitch. Who's gay at? Like, all that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Societal pressure. It's just like, no, knock it off. Because none of y'all really had intentions. Well, I can't say none of them. Some people hit it off and they make it work, right? Others, it's more of a, again, following suit. No true intentions. How could you really have true intentions when you get hitched at 16, 18, 20, 21? You don't even know yourself fully yet. I was telling somebody this the other day, like, yo, we had Saturn returns, right? That's when we was fucking up. That's when we fucked relationships up, before our Saturn returns. But we thinking like, oh, we supposed to be in relationships. We supposed to be doing this partnership shit. We babies, B. In your 20s, yeah, you's a fucking baby. You's a baby, God. Yo, it's like a newborn baby, God. But yo, shorty, like we just said, she had to be in her early 20s, B. Fuck she know about a real partnership, about support and balance and making teamwork, making the dream work and shit. That bitch ain't give a fuck. No offense, but she didn't. She don't. In her eyes, she like, yo, he is the team. He got all the bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm here on his dime. Fuck, I care. She more about having fun, chemistry, balance. Like, that's part of the partnership too. So again, you know, sometimes they married people based upon if they would be stable, right? The religions, the religious leaders, the rabbis, and you know what I mean? They look at your natal charts and shit like that and say, oh, okay, yeah, this one's good for that one. And then it's just like, but they're not attracted to each other at all, you know? But it's just like, oh, well, y'all are going to make it as far as money goes type shit. And you know, who's the judge of all that? They compete with women when they are too clean and fussy. Oh, shit. Now, fussy, okay, the fussy thing, I could see that. But I don't know. I just can't picture the whole be a dirtbag shit. But I think when you live with women, you can get away with that shit more. You become more comfortable. Because a woman is not going to have that shit. And not for nothing, I've seen women that get aggravated and get themselves riled up in the house when they got to pick shit up. But it's part of it. They love it. They low-key love it. They low-key love cursing everybody out in the house while they clean it up. Don't ask me why. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. But being single has taught me a lot. How to clean up. Prison, you gotta clean up. Or niggas will throw you in the shower and beat you. Like, prison, you know, prison will show you. Like, get disciplined, nigga. Put hospital corners on your motherfucking sheets, B. Iron, you ain't got no iron in prison. You gotta put your motherfucking khakis under the mattress to iron them shits. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your feet is not going to be bumping in the penitentiary. Niggas will string you up. Niggas will have a fucking house meeting behind you. Like, I hear what you're saying, Pierre, but single me is not good. I need a man in my life. I like my man to pick up the bill, take out the trash. Plus, I like to be held by strong arms at night. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of broads like that, too. Licious booty. They want that dick on their butt cheeks at the end of the night. I know some chicks can't go to sleep without dick on their butt. Like, I'm just keeping it a bean. I mean, they can, but only when they have to. Like, they really have. If they have to go to bed like that, then they will. Right? They might have fucked up a good thing. But for the most part, I know bitches that gotta have that, and they be in multiple relationships as part of it. Like, they gotta be in one. And I just be like, well, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Don't need men anymore. All right, Happy. I ain't telling you what to do, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you what to do. But what I will tell you is sometimes when we say stuff like that is when the time that happens when the time will come to where you actually do need a man. When you actually do need a man. Well, yeah, I gotta be hygienic because I've been places, you know what I'm saying? When you sleep on niggas' couches and all that, like I've been through a lot of shit in my lifetime, B. You learn to be clean, yo. You being clean is an asset in these streets, B. I'm not saying I'm in the streets, y'all. I'm not in the streets. I'm not. But I'm just saying. You know? But I get it. Like I know guys that grew up with big families and stuff like that, women around, you know, they moms, they sisters, they aunts cleaned up everything behind them, you know what I'm saying? Spoiled them and shit like that. So they grew up that way. You go to their house, it should be everywhere. That's how they came up. You know what I mean? And they women, not for nothing, they women love that shit. They love the pressure of always having something to do so they could stomp around the house and be like, you dirty, nasty motherfucker. All you do is play the game. Should be funny. Should be funny as hell because I'll be like, yo, why even put up with this shit? Like, what the fuck? I don't like a partner as a name for my man or husband that has made it a money word, but marriage of the past centuries was about land and families. I hear that. And I'm on the other side of that. I like the partner word. The partner word I like it because of the reality of my life, I would like to say though. Not only the reality of my life and what I've seen others go through, what I've seen what the program was. So like, yeah, coming from traditional households with the families and shit like that, like it's wild work when that can get infiltrated and taken from you because of a economic situation, an economic circumstance. So that's, you know, me seeing shit like that and me being who I am with my natal chart and all that, six house sun and shit like that. I'm just like, look, man, I can't be all the way that way. You know, a nigga yearn to be more like that, but the reality of it is, like, nigga, knock it the fuck off. You see what's happening out there. You see what's happening out there.
Well, when they are the cause of the issue that the man is bringing to them, right? Like they want communication about how hard my job is. I'm tired. My best friend snaked me, man. My mama tripping. My family want this from me and all that. They open ears. They sitting down with their therapist legs crossed with the notepad. Open ears to listen to you, right? But when it comes time for me to sit down and tell you about what you doing wrong, it's not as open. It's not as much of a, okay, I'm going to sit here and let him get at least a complete thought out before I jump in and I interrupt him before he gets across what he's trying to express. Stop interrupting him when he's coming to you and he's trying to express himself. When I sit down and I try and you interrupt me every 4 words and then you question, damn, why don't my man talk to me? He talk to his friends, he talk to everybody, but he don't talk to me. It's because can't shut up and accept what it is that man that loves you more than anything in this world is trying to get across.
That was some real shit he just said. That's what we call checking a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or checking my bitch, checking your bitch, checking your woman, your lady, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? It's like, because he made a strong point. Women would love to sit there and hear our shit, yo. And not for nothing, some dudes, we understand that shit could get thrown right back in our faces, right or wrong, y'all. To where it's just like, oh, man up, nigga. Probably not in that same exact moment, but somewhere down the line, if you get into a real argument with your broad and you the type that tells your broad the shit that you're going through, she can find a way to throw that shit in your face, B. But not for nothing, at the moment in time, women are great therapists when you can confide in a woman to tell them some of the shit that you've been through. But when the shoe is on the other foot, and look, sometimes you just gotta check a bit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And it's just letting the broad know, like, yo, look, you might not see this about yourself. And maybe you even do. Sometimes y'all be seeing shit that be going on about yourselves, and y'all don't be wanting to adhere to the pull-up. Like, bitch, you know you like that. Like, why is we even sitting here acting like this is not an issue? You understand what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta curb it, even if that's truly you, right? Sometimes you gotta, like, curb your tongue or curb your behavior. And it's called being cordial. It's called, man, look, if you partnerships, this world is built upon relationships, y'all. I don't know if everybody has gotten this yet, unless you are Allen to yourself. If you are Allen to yourself, get in the chat box and tell me you're an Allen to yourself. Because I want to soak up some game from you. I want to know how you became an Allen all to yourself. Because trust me, I got a son in the 6th house. I be trying to figure out that formula. I be on my way. I be thinking. But reality is, you need somebody, B. You need somebody. This world revolves around relationships. Unless you the only motherfucker on this planet. Let's hear some round of applause, because all these videos, for the most part, are dark about relationships and this whole Libra shit and all that. Everything that you probably see circulating in media right now is probably negative about relationships. Let's just keep it a beam. So I'm going to say some fly shit about relationships right now. Fuck that. Where are we going now? Let me see.
I'm scared. What's going on?
Nigga, don't you ever disrespect a real live player like that, cake ass.
Yo, what? Come on, man. That was a short one, right? But you see what I'm saying? Like, is this shit? This gotta be entertainment at this point. The whole relationship shit has just gotta be entertainment at this point. Especially the pop the balloon shit. Bruh, he just grabbed her balloon. Like, fuck, I'm gonna pop this shit for you. Like, I don't know how y'all look at me. I don't know what the fuck y'all think y'all got going on over here. But this shit has gotta be for entertainment purposes only. I'm telling you, like, how in the fuck did that just happen, B? How? Why? I'm telling you, this shit has gotta be for entertainment. This shit has gotta be to make a spectacle. Yo, I don't even watch reality shows. I can't tell you what a reality TV show looked like. I can't. But I think this is reality. If I'm guessing, this is probably a reality TV show to the 3rd degree. Because who the fuck would schedule a program like this, B? Who would let that happen on TV? Who the fuck? Like, yo, you gotta script that, B. If that... What y'all... Are y'all watching this shit? Let me see what y'all talk about over here. A woman wants to be boss of the home, but a man can't be too clean or too messy. A man can't be too anything around a woman. Oh, shit. I love a too clean man. Can't stand a messy man. You see, another thing that the world revolves around is preference. I've said this. I think I might have coined that too. The world revolves around preference at the end of the day. You know? We all have our vices. We all have the things that we like. Virgos get divorced. What type of shit? So, word, happy? That's how you feel? I used to chuck my hubby's overalls in a washer with all his stuff in his pockets because he dumped them. He lost a lot of checkbooks till he learned. Wow, you see what I'm saying? See, look, right now, look, Pierre, you take that situation right there, right? And you say, you taught your man a lesson at the end of the day by washing his clothes. A lesson that he could have learned on his motherfucking own, right or wrong. Something that you wanted him to learn, Pierre, or was it that you just get a kick out of cleaning up behind a motherfucker? And tell me if I'm bugging, yo, like, that's what you want to do. But if he taught himself that, it'd be a problem, huh? If he met you and he was just, like, fixing his bow tie and he had, like, floss in his teeth and shit, you'd have been like, oh no, there's something suspicious about that. I don't like that. He's too kept. Y'all are wild. See what I'm saying? Women are wild, B. Y'all are wild by nature. Do you have a lot of enemies with Sun in the 6th? It's like that. I say, I want to be careful when I say this or how I say this. Because sometimes you could bring that type of energy onto yourself, even when you admit it, even when it's the truth. I tell you like this. When you, yeah, for the most part, yeah. However, it's when you're in 6th house situations or 6th house environments. So, for example, the work environment, right? I'm always getting enemies in the work environment. Even in general. In my life, I've had enemies. You know what I mean? Memorable ones. Memorable instances. And that just comes with the territory. However, at the same time, it's not all enemies. It's also alliances, because your light is still shining bright in that environment, so that also attracts allies. Like, some people of the world actually like and love Leo energy, the warmth, the generosity, the leadership qualities that comes with the sun, right? So they gravitate towards it when they see that person conducts themselves in an orderly way, 6th house, in a manageable way, 6th house, in a clean cut type way, 6th house. Like, some people look at that efficiency and they say, yeah, I want to fuck with that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I like that official shit. So what can happen is a potential enemy won't show themselves as an enemy because they're too afraid to go to war with you because of the allies that you have, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So they'll just disregard it. But you will come to find out later on, or through the grapevine or some shit like that, like they never liked you anyway. But also with the sun being in the 6th house, we already know that shit. We already know because the lights are turned on there, you know? At the same time, though, it's just like shine your light anyway. Especially if it's a work environment, it's supposed to be a safe environment, right? So I'm gonna do my thing. You wanna hate me while I'm here busting this shit out? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time. Like, I'm here to get my check and I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I also learned about the 6th house. That shit ain't for me, B. It's just not for me. My son is there. Like, I'm bright, B. I'm bright. It's always gonna, in that type of environment, that type of enemy, that type of energy is always gonna kick off eventually, especially the higher you go. Oh, niggas don't like that shit. If you stay at the bottom, they don't really give a fuck. But with a sun in the 6th house, you can't help but to rise in the ranks because you shining. So you might as well just find a way to get the fuck up out of there and start your own business in some type of way, B. I'm just keeping it a bean because you're gonna get fed up with the taking orders shit and all that anyway. Because you're just gonna be like, yo, I'm that fucking dude. Fuck am I doing here? Why am I still doing this? I know that shit sounds conceited as fuck, but it is what it is. Oh, by the way, since we on that note, right? I know I said I was going to do North Node compatibilities. We're gonna save that for the next show, and I might even come on live before next Friday to like make up for the time loss and shit like that. But I want to have more of a accurate or efficient look at North Node compatibility. I was kind of rushing it before I got here, so I ain't want to do it prematurely. You know what I'm saying? Do a half-ass job with it. See, that's that sun in the 6th house shit. I ain't want to do no half-ass job with it. Do you find yourself being a gym rat with sun in the 6th? I imagine you have a nice 6-pack with an active 6. That is true, Licious Booty. That is true. Especially when I've been exercising damn near all of my life. Like, I used to flip around the house and do cartwheels and shit like that and act like I was in spy movies, and I would like, you know, I was drinking coffee as a kid, like sneaking coffee out the coffee pot and shit like that before double digits, like, you know what I mean? Acting like I'm playing in spy movies, and I'd be working out and thinking I'm fucking Bruce Willis and shit like that. Like, shit been in me, pause, but the shit been with me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But there can be breaks taken as well. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I felt like I was working out too much. you know, and I realized I'm only gonna get but so big. And not only that, but I got the type of body type that I do got a 6-pack though. Not bragging or nothing, I just do. But I've lost that before. That comes with age, y'all. I'm just keeping it a bean. That comes with more solar returns. You know what I'm saying? Even a person with my type, my body type, you gotta be cautious of that shit. Cause you get too carried away and you can fuck around and grow a gut. You be like, yo, how the fuck? 6-pack all my life. How the fuck I got a gut now? Yeah. Stop playing. But yeah. Sometimes you could be excessive. I could get excessive with it with sun in the 6th house. And then the next thing you know, like I tell you what happened. One time I got like real bulked up, right? And then I was taking breaks. It happens, especially with your own business. You just gotta be like, but anyway, no excuse, right? I took breaks and I could see the skin sagging from where my muscle was. I didn't like that. I didn't like that shit at all. But I still like I love my body type. I love my skin because my skin went back and absorbed to, I guess you could say, my normal rate or my normal frame. But sometimes you could get to, like, if you've seen those guys that really worked out real hard, like Schwarzenegger and them dudes, and if you see them today, you see how much their skin is sagging and shit like that. Like, I don't like how that looks. I don't want to look like that when I'm 60. You understand what I'm saying? Type shit. But definitely exercise is a huge thing for sun in the 6th house. Oh my God, I hate looking for stuff if anyone moves it. True, I used to put notes in this sandwiches to bring home milk. You see what I'm saying? That part of a woman's anatomy is part of the process for y'all. Be like, for some of y'all anyway. For most that I observed, like I told you, I've seen. Like, I'm a black sheep. But I've grew up around people who had big families and stuff like that. So I've seen a whole lot of that shit, B. I've seen it to where women feel it's their fucking task to do shit like that. So I'll be like, you not really mad. You happy that you doing this shit, but you probably get a kick out of acting mad while doing this shit. It's bugged out. Y'all be bugging the fuck out.
Hey, Diggs back there playing patty cakes when all he gotta do is say up. There you go, one more, up. Doing good. There you go. Give me, we got one more in you. Good job. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to touch nothing. But male trainers always going to try to cross the line. You're going to get a female trainer or you're going to be big again this summer. You don't need this kind of fitness coach. And if you do, tell him to do like Darvin Ham and keep his hands in his pocket.
Yo, so y'all already know how I feel about that. I'm always telling y'all how. Yo, the gym trainer will fuck your bitch, B. Speaking of working out, right? Speaking of working out and 6-packs and shit, it be that dude right there who will fuck your bitch, B. It's him. Like, that's the guy. That's the guy that will be fucking your bitch, B. And it's just like, yo, it's something about, this is why I'll be talking about proximity too. When you got someone in your vicinity, and that body is the body language, B. You know? Right now, we got screens as barriers and shit like that. But when a person get close up on you like that, and look, he just patting her on the cheeks like, yeah, giddy up, man. He just patting them cheeks like, yeah, get them ass cheeks up. Lift them ass cheeks, yeah. One more, turn to 20 more. You just patting them cheeks. Come on, how much more of that you think is gonna occur before he really smashing them cheeks? You hear about it all the time. Probably got a son in the 6th house. Oh,
like, yeah, you're gonna work this shit out. I really swinging and everything. You got a male best friend, right? Just say yes or no.
And do.
Do you know how big his is?
I sure do.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I thought she was gonna say something.
Like, yeah, you're gonna work this shit out. I really swinging and everything. You got a male best friend, right? Just say yes or no.
And do.
Do you know how big his is?
I sure do.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I thought she was gonna say something completely different.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to that. The video was longer than that, but fuck it. But guys, if there's any, I don't think any guys are watching right now. Not that I'm surprised, but what do you feel about that? Like that friend. See, sometimes this is why like I'm not the dude that gets angry and upset about being friend zoned all of the time, because I'm just like, all right, if that's how we gonna play it, that's how we gonna play it. You know. Again, I got some dark stories, so all right, you wanna play this friend zone shit, but do men have the right to be? I guess the word is intimidated by women who have men friends. Or we could use another word, suspicious. I don't want to trigger nobody. Are men warranted to be suspicious when women have men friends? Especially when you hear a comment like that, you're going to start to think that relationships really are fucking over. Because she says she got 2 male friends and she know what their dicks look like. That tells a lot, B. That speaks volumes. You understand what I'm saying? And so let's say she got a nigga, right? How does this work? She probably don't tell him, right? I'm gathering she don't tell him all of that. But sometimes, I guess he probably know now. Or she's single. Y'all think she's single talking like that? In my experience, some make friends want you to know he is so big. Oh, some male friends want you to know he is so big. They be wanting to put you on, huh, Licious Booty? Like, yo, check me out, friend. Check me out, friend, right? They get in the motherfucking... Next thing you know, his shit pop through your motherfucking inbox like... You know, niggas be posing with they shit like, yo, check me out, friend. What you doing, friend? It's like, what the fuck? For why? Why you gotta know that, Licious Booty, right? Why you need to know that? That's probably the energy you give off, Licious Booty. Let me stop. I'm attacking you now. Let me not do that. Maybe you give that energy off. That you know what I mean? Just maybe it's something about you that makes them say, oh, well, yeah, I'm big too, damn it. He just never followed through. His mates and my friend got me to run practical jokes for years after that. All right, where am I? Let me see. Let's bounce around.
On me, and she was doing this and she was doing that, and I just felt it in my bones. Why? Because I saw something and it triggered my trauma. Worrying about if she's keeping it real or not. I kept on thinking about that. So eventually, that thing ended up happening. I could say, yeah, she ain't nothing but a motherfucking hoe that's only care about her 5 minutes of pleasure that she wanted from that particular guy at that particular time. I could definitely put all the blame on her. But guess what? Once I raise in my consciousness and I understand how this shit works, understand that I am the creator of my reality, I understood that I created that in my reality with my negative thinking. The moment you start to go out your way to look for evidence to find out if your man or your woman is cheating, you're activating the law of attraction. Anytime you send out a vibration, the universe is going to move heaven and earth. The universe will give you circumstances, situations, people, and events to bring whatever you vibrating into your existence. So if you're thinking like your man cheating, you're putting out that vibration, the feelings start to intensify, you're sending out a frequency. So when it does happen, now you shocked and you mad and you ready to blow up. Now understanding that by you putting out that thought, it created a situation for that to even happen. Now your partner is in a position and now their moral compass has to set into play. If everything lines up and you feel like she'll never find out, he'll never find out, 9 out of 10 times you will make that decision and cheat on a person you care about and you love. It's not just that person's fault. It's also your fault because you've been putting out a vibration of that person doing something like that to you. You've been putting out that energy.
Is he a pimp? I don't know. He might be. I'm thinking so, Licious Booty, and maybe I'm just stereotyping or whatever the case may be, but he definitely carries himself like that. But what's shocking about that you asked that, right, is the type of content that he produces sometimes. I've seen a few of his joints. I got another one in here somewhere too, I believe. And for him to say something like that, and he probably just been through some shit and he probably turned into a pimp. I think pimps probably don't want to say that shit. People who are pimps. But it seems to me like he's been through some shit relationship-wise, and he was just like, you know what? I'm going to be just better off being a pimp. And that's if he is one. I'm not 100% sure. But speaking about that, because I was just speaking to someone about this too, right? The suspicion that can derive from Scorpio energy to where it's not always right. It's not always accurate. Because Mercury is in Scorpio now. And, you know, and not so much in detail as far as relationships go, but it could be anything that you can just become suspicious about and you don't even know if it's true, right? So is he right when he says, you know, we conjure up these thoughts in our head, and then what we do by doing that is we make them shits come true. They were things that did not exist until we imagined them. So it's kind of like relative to manifestation techniques that we practice, and we want something productive and positive to happen in our lives. What he's saying is the opposite can happen too. When you think, oh, my shorty out there right now, she probably being a fucking whore. A filthy whore, right? She ain't here right now. She says she went over there, or girls' night out, and you know what I'm saying? Type shit. But how much do you think of that as actual suspicion versus intuition, right? Sometimes is it intuition? How many of us have been in relationship situations where we felt something was going on and it actually was? Is that what he's talking about? Or is he talking more about suspicion? Like, all right, so I guess what else we could say is, what about oblivion? What about those of us out there who have been oblivious to even thinking something like that could happen, right? Because I know some super optimists that wouldn't even think about some shit like that occurring. I was like, nah, not my girl. You know what I'm saying? Not my man. Like, he would never, they would never, you know what I mean? And I don't even think about that shit because it's negative and I don't do those vibes. Only positive vibes over here, sis, type shit. How many of y'all been through some shit like that and you was oblivious? Next thing you know, you pick your head up. Motherfucker got a whole family across the way. He go see on Tuesdays and Thursdays for 3 years straight. And you was just oblivious about it, right? So what's the argument for that? How did that happen? Because the super optimist is not going to think that one up, right? The super optimist is not going to imagine that shit to happen. Nah. They're going to be in happy land. Happy thoughts. And then the next thing you know, whole time they was oblivious to the fuck shit going on behind their back. So I think that video is just basically describing suspicion, intuition, and oblivion in some type of way, or at least starting the conversation for all three of those things. Because, you know, I've been told by many people many times that I got sharp intuition, and I ain't gonna hold you. I've proven this shit to myself on many occasions that my intuition is sharp. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to do with relationship shit about a broad all the time. It really doesn't. But when your intuition is on, is that something you conjured up, or you just had a hunch about some shit and you was right about it? You just tapped in, you psychic type shit. So if I put out a marriage vibration or money vibration, I'll get that. That's what I'm saying, Happy Sky. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying. So the same way we use manifestation techniques, does that mean that's going to happen with our partners? I mean, it's a good conversation. It's a good thing to bring up. I mean, if you say you're going to put up a marriage vibration or a money vibration, will you get that? And you've never done that before, Happy? I'm surprised you've never done that, that you never tried that before. Try it, see if it works. My men friends, most of them tried to cross the line and those have gone. So you saying, Pierre, that the ones in the friend zone that try to send those dick pics, they out of here now. You got them up out of here. People usually know who they are dealing with to know what is up. I think that's what I'm saying. I think intuition got a part to do with it. You know what I'm saying? This is booty. Like, it could be. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to pinpoint it because it's like judging a book by its cover, right? Or it's like this, right? If somebody can see me, if a chick see me right now and they be like, yo, you know, they make whatever type of assumption about me, whether it's true or if it's untrue. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to be the experience that they have with me. And sometimes I think we shoot ourselves in the foot like that. They'd be like, oh, you a player. I can't fuck with you. You a player. You got bitches on you. Player for them. Like, you got bitches everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know. You could be shooting yourself in the foot like that. Like, you don't know. You don't know how far we could go, baby. Fuck is you talking about right now? Like, why is you doing that? You know? Sometimes we got to give ourselves some room, some space to... Because that's when you start to see how valuable you are. You don't even got to bring that shit up. But sometimes you could bring that shit up in light and fun. You know what I'm saying? And be like, maybe you could admit it. Be like, yeah, that's kind of true, but it ain't always what it's cracked up to be. I tell you that it's not always what it's cracked up to be having people on you all the time, 24/7 and all that. Ladies, y'all know y'all got inboxes full of dicks right now. Like y'all should be saying 360 just dicks everywhere in your inbox. All your inboxes, Facebook, Instagram, or Snap. All of this shit is just dicked up. So y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, I'm negative as fuck. I bet you are. You fucking Negatron. Fucking trolling and shit. Hi, Alchemy. You had... Make a round of applause for Alchemy. You want to take into the building. Blow a motherfucking horn on that shit. But real talk, yo. But you got to do some more manifestation techniques, Happy. You know what I'm saying? Be more positive. You just on your negative Nancy shit. That's why. Let me stop. We all learning. I'm still learning too. You know what I'm saying?
Are considered high value men by more than 80% of women. I feel like this is just something that someone's made up.
Yes, it was you. You made it up by treating men like that.
I get that there are many people out there who look for a relationship based on appearance or based on financial status. I get that.
Yes, all of them. Everyone considers those things important.
But I don't believe that, you know, there is this 5% of men that are considered high value because of their financial status or because of their looks.
Well, it's not a belief thing. Look at dating app results. Men are fair to women they don't know, and women are not.
So I'd love to know where this comes from.
It comes from women's choices.
I want to say that, you know, there are many women out there that aren't looking for a man purely based on looks or financial status.
Yeah, all of them. It's one part of the equation. Finance is here and looks is here, and then this is how you treat her, and this is your reputation.
And if you are a man that's only finding those type of women, then perhaps it is time to look at how you're showing up.
Classic argument. It must be your fault for attracting them. You're a garbage magnet.
So that you can attract a woman that is looking for more.
This is the dumbest, most insulting thing to tell men. You're saying if you're finding women who are only looking for this, it's because you're bad and you need to work on yourself so you can find women who are looking for finer things. The problem is that there aren't any of these women or these, there are only these. You all want all of these things. The problem is in the way that your brain processes information. So here I have higher level processing. I drew math for abstract thinking. This is a list. This is a plan for what you actually want in a man. And then the mid-level processing is things like identity and culture and family. And then the low-level processing is like, oh my God, a baseball, get out of the way. Or, that hamburger smells good. Or, ooh, that guy looks good. Look, he's got all money and muscles and stuff. So this type of thinking happens immediately when you see something, and this type takes a little time. You have to get used to things and develop connections and identities, and this type you have to sit down and actually really focus your mind and get into a different state of brainwaves. These things come from lower level processing. These things come from middle and higher level processing. So the reason that women treat men like this is because we used to live in communities with much more equal treatment and evaluation, but now everybody has a phone with strangers.com installed on it so that you can go, no, 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 no. Ooh, yes, ooh, there we go. And the guys who hit you on that low level processing, are very small in number, whereas guys think that a lot of women look good right away. So there are none of these women or these women, there are only these women, but these things are divided up into fast, medium, and slow thinking. And when you change a culture so that everyone interacts with each other in a very shallow way, women end up thinking like this about men more often and like this about them less, because you don't have time to get to know them. So if you're a woman and you want to test this theory, get a dating app and count how many men you swipe left and how many you swipe right. Usually I see something like 1 to 25. So there's no bad women and good women. It's the fact that now that we have phones, most women are constantly thinking with their stupid brains, and men too. It's just that when we do it, we are still fair about your overall value. Okay, so women using stupid brain are very, very picky about men, and they end up getting themselves in bad situations that are not going to work out for them. And the phone makes everybody use stupid brain all the time. Swipe, 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 swipe. Things like this take time. You gotta see guys like this every day before you see them as viable. So the more we use this, the less we will have this, and the more we will have this, and these guys are very tired. I hope that helps, all right? This doesn't exist, only this exists, and this is you normal, and then this is you on the phone.
Basically, we'll fuck a hole in the wall. Basically, yo, what y'all got to say before I even say anything? Yo, whole math do not be fucking around, B. When he pull out the charts, when the nigga pull out the charts, you know shit about to get real. Like, he broke that shit down. He's got actual stats from online surveys and shit. Like, he's got survey stats up there behind this shit. Is the whole dating shit just solved in a way he just broke that shit down? Like, I think he just solved it, B. We like y'all more. That's just the bottom fucking line. What do y'all got to say though before I even get into this shit? Licious Booty says, I won't even look a Kevin Samuels type way. High value where? Say word, Licious Booty. So you probably an anomaly. You probably 1 out of, what, 5, 6 maybe? I think whole math even said it's like 1 out of 7. 1 out of 7 of y'all think that way or behave that way. Deception in a relationship is really about them, so that is blessing when you let them go with attention to them imagining they think it's about fooling you. How screwy is their mind? Yeah. It takes 2 to deceive though, right? That's the weird part about deception. So it's like, all right, let's say what he's saying is true, right? I don't know how them dating apps work and shit like that, but let's say that that's true. As the statistics show. That women are just swiping right, swipe right. Till they see the one with the Porsche, the Lamborghini, the Ty Lopez, click right here. See my Lamborghini in the garage here. And y'all all pick on that guy. And then the next thing y'all know, you end up in a baby oil party or some shit. We're gonna drag this baby oil thing for a while, right? Don't kick a man while he's down. Y'all know it. I'm just having a little fun here. Listen, so, man, I would hate to be in that situation, but damn it, what's in that baby oil? But let's say you end up in a situation like that, right? But you just keep going there because your brain is hardwired to go for the material things. Your brain is just hardwired to go for that type of shit. And then you got all of these other guys that you're turning away from, and you're like, because in that instance, hold on, let me bring it back a little bit. In that first instance, you get deceived by the dude who's got all the flashy shit. In the same instance, let's not get it fucked up, he gets deceived because he believes, bars him fucking nice, that you want him because he's a great fucking guy. Some shit, right? He's fucking Clark Kent Superman because he's not seeing that you love him for his Lamborghini. He's not seeing that you love him because he's a millionaire or you fuck with him. Because, so it's deception both ways. But men, and the baffling statistic that he did point out was men are more across the board. Meaning, we be like, fuck it, I'm going home with something tonight. I'm gonna fuck that 6 in the corner of the bar. She's coming home with me. Men are just more like that. So if you get men on these dating apps, right? So they talk about like OnlyFans is a crisis or some shit. It's just a bunch of fucking men who's just like, yo, the dating pool is this big. I'm trying to fuck with whoever. That's where niggas is at with it. Like, a nigga fuck with, basically a nigga fuck a hole in the wall. Is what the stats show. But y'all ain't on that. As the statistics show, right? Allegedly. Wondering if that give him the wrong personality. I don't know. I mean, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting to talk about this shit. I tell you that. It really is. It's interesting to talk about that shit because
Your character is showing you who you becoming. And every time somebody gets you to step out your character, you basically destroy the picture of yourself you was painting.
Exactly.
So niggas is giving women so much power that they screaming, putting their hands on them, and doing shit that even though you might have felt justified, you killing the motherfucking real nigga you was gonna become. You killing that nigga. So niggas gotta get to the point where it's like this is the amount of yelling I'ma do with you. This is the amount of battling I'ma do with you. This is where my mind is going. And if you're not the woman to recognize where my mind is going, then this new person that I'm becoming is not for you. That simple. So I feel like this is what people gotta understand. You are not in a relationship with the motherfucker you see. You are in a relationship with the motherfucker that's in my mind. Because I'm my best.
Not my body.
Yeah. So when I look at a woman, I know how to be like, damn, she fine as a mother. She fine as hell. That's my lower self. But I also know how to access a higher thought and be like, what's really on her mind? What is her real intent? What does she really want out of life? And I know how to decide if that's the energy I want to bring close to me or not. So I feel like men and women got to realize that. And I feel like motherfuckers be together for all the wrong reasons. You're not supposed to. And so
said motherfuckers be together for all the wrong reasons. So look, right? What y'all think about that shit though? Like, I say this too. I know where I'm going mentally. I can say that to my partner, to potential partner. You know what I mean? All around the board. I can say I know where I'm going mentally. Physically, I'm not going to tell you immediately. You know what I'm saying? But there are those instances in life where women will test the shit out of you, B. Women will test the shit out of us, B. Like, really, like. And part of it I've come to learn, right? I want to side with him 100%, but if I must keep it a bean, which I must. Sometimes women challenge us. And especially if we've said some shit to them that has them to believe that we carry ourselves a particular type of way, right? Sometimes a woman will let the time pass by and still see if you're still that same dude, if you still remember the words that you said, if you still standing on that, you know? And sometimes men don't like to be questioned. Men don't like to be challenged, especially by their broad, you know? So I would advise to any man that's going through that, what he's speaking about, to where you reach that level to where you want to, because it's like he said, when you respond emotionally back, you may feel justified in that instance, but in all actuality, you were taken away from the crown chakra when you do that, right? But this is something else that I've also learned about, especially when it comes to the chakra system, B. I told y'all, sometimes I'll start an argument with a bitch. Not too crazy, but I'll just start it just to get the electricity flowing. It's just something that I know about women, not to get into too much detail. But I know if I don't do it, it's coming. I don't know about y'all, but I know if I don't do it, a quarrel is coming. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes I can hear my lady nag and just be like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like nagging, but if you listen closely with a closer ear, you hear that they're challenging you. And some guys just don't want that. They're not comfortable with that. They feel disrespected with that. And I feel like it all depends on the type of man that you are, and the type of character that you possess, and and your endurance as well. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you get on a woman's level, let me say this better. When you get on your lower chakra level, sometimes, like he said, sometimes you're gonna feel justified. That should be warranted sometimes. Like, yo, calm your fucking tits, B. Like, you understand? Like, yo, I got this. We gonna get through this. What was you saying? I can't even fucking hear you because it just sounds loud. Slow it down. Now say it again. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom come with that shit though. Like, yo, what are you really saying, chick? You know what I mean? And find out if they really saying something or not. But when we get to, I'll tell you this though, when you reach the level of getting abusive and all that, it's curtains. It's a wrap. So yeah, and in all actuality, he is right. when it goes left, you're fucked. Like you done wrong, you know? But I've also seen instances, right? And experienced instances with women, and I know probably even as ladies, y'all are gonna say, nigga, you shouldn't care. But there be instances when women be like you said, Pierre, that motherfucker too clean for me. He's squeaky clean. Like, this motherfucker don't even want to argue with me. This motherfucker don't want to do nothing. He apologizing and he ain't even do nothing wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And when her mind, and the whole time, she like, oh, this makeup sex is going to be phenomenal. After I trigger this nigga real quick. And sometimes, this is my point. Sometimes when you just let it rip on one good time, like, yo, shut the fuck up, B. Like, calm your tits. You know what? I'm taking a walk. I'm out of here. And you do that type of shit, you come back, the slow music be playing, the incense be burning. This bitch got boy shorts on now, prancing around the motherfucking place. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, bitch. I can't help it, yo. I can't help it. I had to say my piece. All right, that's it. Tangent done.
Love, you are gorgeous. It's probably not my type, though.
Yeah, I understand. So I was going to pop mine, but I wanted to collect more data on you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, again, like, looks very tired, and like your timepiece doesn't work. It's like there for decoration. And then
you know what type of watch this is, though?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't work.
Okay. It sounds good.
And then the popping the gum, it just seems like, I just rolled out of bed, put the sweatshirt on, and where the ladies at.
Hey, I appreciate how you said that. It's no worries, love.
I know. Thank you.
Appreciate you, though.
That's right. Thank you.
And so does your watch work? I mean, she said
it does work.
Oh.
But right now?
It's not, no.
It's not on me.
Okay.
Need a new battery.
So it doesn't work.
Okay. All right. And let's go on over here because you did end up popping this balloon here. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
To be honest, I like somebody a little taller. She's a little shorter end from me. You are gorgeous, but I just like somebody with a little more height.
You're not even that tall.
I'm 6'2", love. That's taller than you.
Okay.
It's all good, though.
And
now, is he your type?
No.
Okay. And you did have your balloon unpopped before. Why didn't you pop your balloon for him?
Just the same, like how she said, like, my dad to see it. Like, you know, I'm not trying to pop it like right away, like judge off the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
But my type is taller, darker men.
Okay. Okay.
It's all good. I respect that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And I think, yep, we did get one on over here. We can have your name and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Linda. I popped my balloon because you kept on telling the other ladies they were not the type of complexion that you're looking for, and I'm a dark-skinned woman myself. I'm chocolate, so, and on top of that, it's just not my type. Yeah.
Appreciate that. No worries, love.
It's okay.
And what makes him not your type?
He's just giving very, like, uncle vibes. And
I have somebody uncle.
Yeah, and he keeps on popping a gum, like, it's a no for me. Sorry. But you seem like a really kind-hearted person. Yeah.
I am. And it's all good. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I know she said she's chocolate and you like a lighter complexion. So still gonna ask though, is she your type in any way?
She is. She's gorgeous. She is a person that I would actually talk to, but she popped her balloon.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. So we still do have one balloon unpopped here. And if you can give us your name and why you haven't popped your balloon yet.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, listen, B. Yo. There's so many things running through my mind right now. First of all, like, see, this is what I was just talking about, right? First of all, let me say this. When she said, yo, you such a kind-hearted person, though, was that a shot, ladies? Like, keep it a bean. Like, what runs through your mind when you tell a nigga some shit like that? And I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with being kind. I think gentlemen should be kind. You know? Nice is probably different, but you should be kind. But for her to like try to like pat, it seemed to me like she tried to patch that shit up. Like she tried to pat him on the butt at the end. Like, oh, you're such a kind-hearted person though. Like, bitch, you just dragged him. Fuck is you talking about? She was like in the popping of the gum. But this is what I was talking about as well. Why is he so? He was just like, appreciate you, love. Appreciate you, ma. It's all good. He was too suave. He was too suavemente with that shit to me, B. Like, I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm not saying he should have exploded and been like, yo, fuck you, bitch. But he could have just did something else, you know? Why you gotta be all cool with the way that they dragging you up there, B? But I'll tell you this as well. He did bad with that watch. He did wrong with that watch. I'm sorry. Nah. I don't usually use this sound effect, but he did wrong with that watch, B, because nigga, you don't come up there. That's when Hummer stunting goes wrong. You don't come up there on a show like that, especially. And Shorty was sharp. Shorty with the green dress, she was sharp. She was like, and your watch don't even fucking work. It's like, oh shit. His rebuttal is, oh, you know what type of watch this is? It don't even matter at this point. I thought it might have been one of those perpetuals, you understand what I'm saying? That like kind of like they work but they don't tick or some shit like that. But it wasn't. Come to find out, he like, oh, the battery dead right now. It don't work right now. It's just like, damn, bro. You did bad on that one. You should have just left that shit at home, B. Because it didn't look like Shorty, the other Shorty said, it didn't look like he was trying to do too much anyway. He wasn't trying to get up all special or whatever the case may be. But some dudes are like that, though. They slap a watch on and they think that means everything. You know what I'm saying? They put that Rolex on and it's just like, yeah, bitch, I do what the fuck I want to do. Like, but, yeah, that didn't go well for him. You know what I'm saying? Licious Booty, you think that was very mature? And, you know, maybe I got something to learn still. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. But this is what I'm saying. I don't know what this shit is about, B. I don't know. Because the way I'm looking at this pop balloon shit, I'm looking at it like, okay, people are getting on this shit because they trying to get noticed so they could get on another show. You know what I'm saying? So they could get they could land an acting gig or something that's bigger. You know what I'm saying? Put them in a different position. So if that's the case, they ain't holding nothing. Them broads, you gonna fuck around and see them broads on something. Bad Girls or whatever the fuck they got going on out there in TV land. But homeboy, he's just like, yeah, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we gonna remember this shit for the rest of our lives. Probably not. Attention spans these days, but you get what I'm saying, B. Maybe I got something to learn too. I don't know if I could have been up there like that. Live television, you dragging me like that? Like, what the fuck? The popping of the gum and shit? Like, they dragged him with that popping of the gum shit, like, and he's just like, I appreciate you. Why you gotta appreciate her if she dragging you? Like, let's just keep it a bean. He could have came up with something else. He could have even just been like, all right. Not all that I appreciate you shit. Because I ain't going to hold you. I ain't going to appreciate that shit. Don't fuck. I feel like I'd be losing face in that situation. What y'all talk about, though? And sometimes Libra wants slow and messy, not judgy. Well, maybe. Hopefully, right? Or you'd expect some type of balance. But something that I learned, and not to even target you, Pierre, but something I learned about Libra energy is it can get real judgmental. It can get, yo, not for nothing, Pierre. That whole video just was very Libran to me. It's just like, oh, the gum, the popping of the gum, and the way Shorty in the green looked at him at the end, like, yeah, all right. And then the other Shorty, she was like, you're not even tall. Like, what the fuck? Like, I know Libra chicks that speak like they speak Libra. They be like, oh no, and like that color don't go with that color. Like, what is you doing? Like, that whole shit was Libra to me, B. So I'd like to know, point out when them sometimes come, Pierre. That shit was a Libra moment to me. He could have went off on them, but he didn't. That's true. Like, yeah, you know. So it goes back to the other video with young Pharaoh was saying, right? Like, yo, we're taking ourselves away from the higher chakra dude that we're becoming when we, I guess you could say, get in our feelings or respond in a way that is irrational. But shit, I don't think I could just I don't think I could be that heartwarming in that instance. I think the most you could get out of me is a alright. You know what I mean? I could have shrugged it off with a alright. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be like, oh, I appreciate you, ma. No love lost. Love is love. I'm not doing all that. If you just, I'm not. Yo, that's just when homo stunting goes wrong though too. I'm gotta keep it a bit.
Salad. Salad. Salad.
Pardon me, y'all. I've been fucking up on the recording on this episode, B. But the question that she just asked, right, was what. See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. What the fuck is going on with this pop the balloon shit? The question that she had asked him was, what is the first meal that you'll feed me? And he said salad, y'all. He said salad. And I'm going to play it again now so you can see.
Feed me salad.
Now, look, this is what I'm saying. Is this has got to be for entertainment purposes, yo. This has got to be for entertainment purposes. Because, or it might even be scripted, right? Because not for nothing, and this ain't to clown her or nothing like that, right? She's kind of on the big backside, right? So she gets up there, and her question, and this is a dating game or a dating show, right? She gets up there and she asks him, what is the first thing you're going to feed me? Come on, man. How we say it, you set yourself up for that one. Like, you set yourself up for that one. And I think it makes, it's just gotta be for entertainment purposes, because that makes great entertainment. And I think if she had to be, right, since you asked, come on, man. You couldn't, and this is what I'm saying, like, she's probably a chick with a great sense of humor, and she probably knew that was a one-liner that was gonna, and you know, them niggas, they don't give a fuck. She probably knew that was the prop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I see it. Like, ain't no motherfucking way that just organically happened. Or was she really that big back to the point where she's just like, you know what? I'm hungry right now. I'm thinking about food right now. And if this nigga don't feed me, I'm definitely popping a balloon. Like, so, yo, what would you feed me on our first date? This shit is comedy, B. It's comedy. And then he says salad. Like, there's no... I guess this makes good television, right? I'm just saying. Like, what the fuck was that?
Is her man in every way, but does she? Let's find out.
I please my man in every way. If he's at the dentist, I make him nut. If he's at J.Crew returning a sweater, he's nutting. If he's trying on another sweater, he's getting a nut. If he exchanged that old sweater for the new sweater, he's nutting. It's like trail mix because his day mostly contains nuts and his balls look like raisins. If he's at his aunt's funeral, he's getting 2 nuts. One at the open casket, one when they're lowering her into the grave. While he's nutting, I'm thinking about the next nut. I'm like a squirrel. I'm planting nuts all over this place. If he's at Target picking out curtains, I'm like, come on, babe, you're getting a nut. At the end of the day, I roll his gut like a tube of toothpaste to make sure there's no nuts left.
Wow.
He's at our kid's parent-teacher conference, he's getting a nut. I'll make him nut while he's nutting. That's the secret. I make my man nut 27 times a day.
All right. He was about to say she gets it. She gets it. What y'all think, B? What's your thoughts on that? Like, is that true? Do you think she just, again, I think some of these shows, right? I don't know what show that's from, but I'm starting to think that some of these shows, and I ain't even mad, especially if you hustling. Not hustling, I don't like that word, but especially if you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You in your bag. If she was just on there to make a moment by saying all of that shit, she was just saying, shout out to you. Kudos to you, ma. You know what I mean? Because that's some extraordinary shit to say. That's kind of like the Hawk Tour girl, who is fucking hilarious, by the way, come to find out. I'm just catching up with all of this shit, y'all. I don't know what the fuck be going on out there in TV land. But I just make music for TV. I don't, you know. But she said this nigga going nut everywhere in any kind of different way, in Target, and she even said at the wake and the funeral. That shit sounds fly. 27 nuts a day. I'll tell you some shit though that I've listen. I know that shit sounds fly to a lot of us too, a lot of men, right? But I remember busting a lot of nuts one day, and I couldn't even hardly fucking walk, yo. And I had to take public transportation that day. I was at Shorty Lab, and I had to get up and travel and go, and it was very hard for me to walk because of how sensitive my shit was. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it was just bananas. I had to tell them about this shit too. They cracked the fuck up the whole entire time I was telling them this story, but it was real. Like, it was very hard for me to walk. That shit gets serious. But is that how you keep your man? Because ladies, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not with the girl that did that for me, that did that to me. You understand? I'm just saying. That's not to slight her either. I'm just saying. I'm not still there. I am not still there. Let me see. I gotta bring this up. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh no. Hold on. Wait. Fix that, Bodie. No. Let me see. No, not rotation. No, what the fuck? Corner radius? No, that ain't it neither. Trying to get this shit right, B. Now, this is a story. I don't know. I think my mic is muted too. Man, what the fuck? Shit ain't right, B. Fuck it. Let me just explain this story to y'all. So I was about to post a picture that I seen online, right? I'm gonna basically tell y'all the story. I remember the story. So y'all might have heard this too. So there's this chick, right? She got kids. And she had this guy in a friend zone. She's not attracted to him, right? But he's always wanted to take her out. He even says, I'll take the kids out too. We go out on a date together, whatever the case may be. She always shut his shit down. Keep him in the friend zone. Bang, right? So one day, she wanted to take the kids to one of those, whether it was Great Adventures or something like that, one of those parks. And she was like, you know what? Fuck that. My kids want to go. I'm not going to deprive my kids of going. I'm going to call this dude up who always wants to do something with me and, always on me or whatever the case may be. And I'm going to make him take us. So that's what she does. They make the plans. He picks them up. He takes them to the park. He, as you've seen in the picture, he was hugging her up behind her and all that, this, that, and the third. And once it was over, he told Shorty, he like, yo, so what's up? You think I could come over, come back and chill with you? She like, hell no, boy, get your ass out of here. Like, just straight shitted on him. Like, it was terrible. I don't remember all of the words that she said verbatim, but trust me when I tell you it was bad. And she was like, what the fuck I look like? And he's a straight simp, total clown all the way. Like, and posted this shit online and everything. So my thing is this, right? Or I should say my question is this. is he a simp? Is he a simp, ladies? And keep it a bean. Like, you don't gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Keep it a fucking bean right now. From your perception, from your perspective, is a guy a simp when he wants to do something for a woman and he does it? She allows him to do it and he does it. Does that make him a simp? And if not, I mean, okay, let's say if it does make him a simp, then that means that everybody out here better get married. Y'all better partner up. Y'all better get y'all bitch. Y'all better get y'all man and solidify something, because if not, the more that content like that spreads around, the more that guys are going to say, you know what, fuck this shit. Fuck these bitches. But I mean for real, y'all, because a lot of guys are already saying it, right? But I mean for real now. Like the friends that you got in your phone now, okay, this one's for eating, right? Y'all got y'all friend list. This one's for eating. This one's for eating in that neighborhood. This one is for this, that. This one's for that. Like, niggas is about to start checking out. The more that they see shit like this, the more that women are telling. Women are telling now. Women are saying that, you know, she posted this shit, B. Like, she gave 0 fucks. Now, just imagine whatever other dudes that she got on her phone who could possibly do the same thing. That shit went viral, by the way. So I'm pretty sure she done turned a lot of those guys off. Like, oh, never in my fucking life. Or some of them are like, never again will I take this bitch out to Applebee's or wherever the fuck they was going. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, I'm telling y'all, yo. Niggas is about to check out all the fucking way. Like, you can't get Wendy's, bitch. Like, this is just my theory. This is my perspective. Because what's being said by shit like that is, you gotta get a real partner out here, or no niggas doing nothing for you. Niggas is gonna be like, nope, get your man. Nope, tell your man. Oh, I don't got no man. Well, that's the problem. That's the issue. Like, you're going to see a whole bunch of dudes follow suit if that's the case, B. Like, niggas that grew up with you in your neighborhood and all that, 10, 12 years, they going to start switching on y'all. Like, you know what? I can't really even do this whole friend shit no more. That's my theory. That shit kind of blew me. That shit, not saying that I ain't never heard no shit like that before, but the way Shorty did it, how blatant she was with that shit, I was like, yo, shit, she got the clown emojis all over. Yo, she put a clown emoji on dude's face to cover up his face. Granted, you don't want nobody to know who you fucking with like that, right? Especially if you're not attracted to them. But damn, you made a whole spectacle out of that shit. You couldn't. And what's wild about it is people actually out you for some likes and clicks and shit like that too. Like, it's kind of bugged out. This shit is bugged. Let me see what y'all up to out here. She's getting throat cancer. She's got the guac 5,000. Like, her shit is lethal, right? Makes her a user. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't want to be useless. I don't think anybody should want to be useless out this motherfucker. But utilize a motherfucker correctly. You know what I'm saying? If you know dude is on you like that for those reasons, I don't even know. I want to say more than what I already said, but it's kind of like one of those things also too, you don't really know until you're in that situation. Because a lot of the times we say, yo, if that was me, but it ain't you. You know what I mean? So she went on to say, I'm going to keep it a bean. She did say this. She said, I'm a good mother. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me, because what the fuck I look like depriving my kids of the opportunity to go to whatever, you know, park they went to when, you know what I mean? The opportunity was right there. Opportunity was knocking. So that's how she, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people got different ideologies. Some people got different logics. So that's the way she perceived it. But damn. After the fact, to me, it's the after the fact for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bitch, you had to put them out there like that. Like, you could have kept all that shit to yourself. And what if a kid see it? What if a kid, that shit went viral. What if a kids grow up and see it? You know what I'm saying? They might be like, mommy a gangster or mommy's a, you know, that shit could go either way. I don't know. Shit. Yes, a simp, but she did not have to do that. Okay. Yeah, I want y'all opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, so you think he probably knew there was no way in hell he was tapping that ass, and he basically played himself. So is it also safe to say then that because I be wanting to know this, I be wanting to know y'all opinion, that any guy out there who does anything for any of y'all ladies out there is a simp? Licious Booty, I'm asking you that. Any guy does anything for you that's not your man is a simp. That's what you're saying. Happy Sky says, a guy's a simp if he's with a bitch because she looks good. But if he has a good woman, it's all good. Happy, you trying to be a fucking philosopher now? What does that mean? Hold on, break that shit down for me. A guy is a simp if he's a bitch because she looks good. I hear that. But is he really with her? Or do you mean to say a guy is a simp if he likes a bitch only because she looks good? Or trying to get with her based upon her looks? But if he has a woman, a good woman, it's all good. So you're saying if the woman is more than looks good, she's actually a good woman, then he's not a simp? Yeah, you're going to have to clarify that for me some more. Because to my knowledge, right, and correct me if I'm wrong, a simp is someone who tricks on a broad, spends his money on a woman, and he's getting no ass. Or he's forever friend zoned, or, you know, he's a friend zone and maybe not even friend zoned. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's just a fan or some shit like that. I think that's what a simp is. So Happy, that's what a simp is. But you saying a simp is a guy who gets with a broad because she looks good. I think that's why most guys do simp, though. There's got to be an attraction there to even want to do something like that. So are you saying we should fuck first? Come on, y'all gotta be more solution based when we're talking about this shit. We're not just shooting the shit no more, y'all. The Libra season is climaxed now. We need solutions, B. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do about this shit? So you saying that we should just approach y'all and be like, yo, I wanna fuck. Or you look mad good. I love your tits. You know where I'm at with it. Yay or nay? Yes or no? Check the box. I need to know. If not, I'm fucking out of here. Is that what you're saying? Because that'll probably turn and reroute a lot of men away quicker if you approach it that way. If we're approaching it that way. As a Pisces, I am a giver and get fucked over by users all the time. I understand what that's like, Ally Mac. I understand what that's like. That servicing is on a umpteenth level, as G-Ma would say, when it comes to that Pisces energy. Some people don't understand it. Some people don't know what to do with it fully. Some people take it for advantage. Take advantage. But what you should, when a person is generous, you should take advantage because that's the point. But sometimes people misuse you, misuse us as a Pisces. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, shit went over your head. You don't even you ain't even get it. No, Licious Booty, you saying no, you're not saying that. I've got flowers from a man while in a relationship, not a simp to me. See, hold on now. Pump the fucking brakes. We waited all of this time. Now, this is getting good to me now anyway. So, come on. Make it make sense, Licious Booty. Nigga got you flowers. Right? Why he get you flowers, Licious Booty? Stupid question. I'm serious though. Nigga got you flowers while you in a whole relationship, but he's not a simp to you. Make that make sense to me. And compare and contrast to the situation where dude took Shorty and them to Six Flags. What's the difference? What's the difference? Okay, a good woman would never lead a guy and take his money if she just wanted a buddy and knew he was in love with her. She would feel bad. Some women would. Okay, let me reiterate that. Not some women are capable of doing more than that. It's pretty much what I'm saying. Not all women would feel bad. Shorty didn't feel bad. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, I wish I could show y'all the whole picture. I'm pretty sure if y'all Google that story, that shit is gonna pop up. I'm telling you, that shit went viral. Like, shorty went off on dude. Like, she had nothing nice to say about, not one thing nice to say about that dude. Okay, so basically what you're saying, Happy Sky, is that she's not a good woman. But I'm telling you, let her tell it. She's a good woman. Well, she's a good mother. She's a damn good mother, because she looks at it as she sacrificed to get her kids to that park. You know what I mean? I don't know if a guy wants to go out just because you're hot. He gets something out of it, whether he hits it or not. There are situations like that too. I think that's what most guy friends actually do. You know, a lot of guy friends are attracted to their girlfriends, right? But sometimes not to the point of trying to fuck. Sometimes they really be on some hood shit, some, you know what I mean, some homie shit, and it's just like, yo. But it does look like arm candy whenever they go, wherever they go. You know? Bars. But it is. It's like other chicks could see a dude with his friend, his girlfriend, wherever y'all go eat or whatever that's taking place, wherever he takes her, and then the next thing you know, that's clout for him. Because she think, oh, you fucking her, and you be like, nah, that's my friend. I know her since we was in the 5th grade. Fuck is you talking about? Ew, no, I wouldn't fuck her. That's my bestie. Like, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, you fucking her. You know what I mean? Type shit. It happens like that sometimes. But I think a lot of guys spend time and money with chicks just because of the feeling of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you was a little baddie. I wouldn't mind taking you out, spending a little bit of time with you. But apparently that is wrong. I want to make sure, you know, I'm going to be devil's advocate to the core. That's wrong, right, y'all? A simp is a simp. I'm telling y'all better hitch up if what y'all saying is law, because shit is starting to seem like it's going to be law soon because of social media and the internet. This information is pervading. I knew I was searching for one of those P words. Why he do that? Allie Mac, what you saying? Why he buy her flowers, or why the dude take her to the amusement park? I want to know too. Listen, Booty got me fucking curious. He tried to shoot his shot. Oh, and he tried to shoot a shot with the flowers. So it wasn't even one of those, oh, what's up, bestie? It wasn't one of those bestie moves. It wasn't one of those, oh, it's fucking National Women's Day, or it's Valentine's Day, or it wasn't none of that. He actually literally tried to shoot his shot with you, and you're calling he's not a simp? Let me find out you like him, Licious. Just say you like him, all right? Tell us he might have had a shot or something. Tell us he was close. Oh, well, he's a nice guy then. And that's what I'm saying. There might be something. He's a kind-hearted person. That's the point, yo. But not for nothing, you's a kind-hearted person. A very kind-hearted person. What the fuck you really trying to say? Some bullshit. That's some bullshit, yo. Word up.
Feed me. Salad.
My bad, y'all. I forgot. Used that one already. Oh, shit. Hold on. Matter of fact.
Want to follow is themselves, and that's why a lot of them walk around lost, running around like a chicken with their head cut off. They don't like to be told what to do. It's in their genes. It's in their DNA. That's why it's always that combative type of relationship between a black man and a black woman. The man wants control. The woman don't want to be controlled because she's been oppressed all her life. It's passed down to their generation and their bloodline. We don't want to feel oppressed in our relationship. Asian women, white women are very subtle, very submissive, very easy to deal with. They haven't came up the way black women have came up. That's why a lot of black men date outside of their race. When you're dealing with black women, you're going to deal with some kickback. They're not just going to do whatever the fuck you say just because you're making the bread and butter. White women follow the lead of their men. They would follow with no problem. It's a part of their genes. They always been following their man for centuries, man. They'll stay at home, take care of the kids, do whatever the white man asks them to do. So we don't want a woman that's always going to be fighting with us over simple-minded shit. Black women, they've been dealing with our bullshit for years. So when we get some money and we start to act a certain type of way and be demanding, they not going to put up with that bullshit. The white woman might deal with that type of shit because she just happy to have a black man. So she's going to follow his lead, do whatever he says. Instead of him trying to figure out and deal with the black woman and communicate with her on a certain level, he say forget that and get him a white woman to keep it moving.
Yeah, that might be a little controversial, y'all. Got a little racial tone to it, so maybe not everybody feels comfortable chiming in, but I will say this. The gesture was nice. I like flowers. Yo, let's just see a simple knot. I think it's more about disenfranchisement. I don't think, because not for nothing, I see a lot of black couples together. I do, personally. I know I have growing up through thick and thin and all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying, for years on out. Big mama house, all that, you know what I'm saying? Kept it as long as they could. Sometimes we pass it to the kids. Kids don't even want that shit. They'll sell big mama house. But my point is, I just think maybe black women are just more challenging. Again, it goes back to this challenging thing. Your woman to challenge you, And I think the submissive part, women are more submissive to men who do the most. You understand what I'm saying? So from an astrological perspective, if a man got high Jupiter energy, it's like a woman thinks to themselves, again, from the evolutionary psychology, you get the best utility out of this man by being submissive to him. What do you need done? I mean, you basically take care of everything around here. So how do you need me to serve you? And when you're in a family unit that is disenfranchised in some type of way, when I say disenfranchised, I mean, you know what I mean? Like just not plugged in to the wealth gap the way that you would like to be. I think has a lot to do with it. But again, that sounds caveman, like that sounds a bit prehistoric, and we've just got finished looking at content to where the money doesn't mean a motherfucking thing. It don't mean shit, so what am I really saying? The fuck am I saying? Yo, are we gonna figure this relationship shit out or not? Or we just shooting the shit? We just having fun. We don't, man, this shit is not solution based. I guess it wasn't fucking meant to be. But I think we learning something somehow, some type of way. What y'all talking about though? Not a simp. Respect that he gave it a shot. Unfortunately, you had a boyfriend. Delicious Booty, did he know you had a boyfriend before he shot his shot? Because I'm gonna tell you like this: if he knew you had a man before he shot his shot, you really got to try to convince me how that's not simping. If you shacked up already, how is that not simping? I can't comment on black couples. I'm white. Okay, all right, stay in your lane. All right, I respect it. You know what I mean? I knew I kind of like drew the line right there anyway. You know what I mean? But I felt like I didn't want to leave that out either because, when I could find a moment to teach, especially to my people, and something that we could all learn from too. It's not even that I'm necessarily teaching. Maybe I'm just learning. Sometimes I toss that shit up in there, despite how graphic it could sound, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it is a real thing though. But I don't think it's necessarily a no when your woman is challenging. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I seen the Barack story, you know what I'm saying? I know Michelle wasn't soft on Barack, B. Like, you just know that shit when you look at them, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, type shit. So I'm just saying, be like, it depends. Ben, which zodiac sign would you most not want to date? Oh shit, here you go stirring the pot. To keep it a bean with you? This is gonna sound this is gonna sound harsh, but I gotta say it. A Virgo. A Virgo. A Virgo. I gotta say it. You asked the question, I'm saying it. We just left astrology out of this shit, right? Let's get back to astrology. Yeah? It would be a Virgo though. She said nope. Oh, he didn't know you was in a relationship. Okay. 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 So a simp then is categorized as someone who only shoots their shot when they know that they have no chance. We need a concise definition for what a simp is. I think I might find more material on that too. Fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Be a busy man. Be a man who's at the gym, who wakes up early, goes for a run, goes to the gym, then works on the side hustle, I know it's really difficult. I'm saying this, but it takes a lot of energy to be a busy man. I personally couldn't do it. I couldn't be a man if you paid me, because it's so much effort. It's so much effort. You go to work, have a circle of friends, have to really kind of fill your hours up, and then by default you end up being the guy that doesn't have time to text all the time, doesn't have time to give all millions of compliments, and by becoming a man, you become a man that actually by a byproduct is you have game.
She said you couldn't pay her to be a man. I hear that shit. I think that's the point. You know what I'm saying? But I got mixed feelings about that. I do. I feel she's right. I'm just speaking as a man that has strong Virgo energy, by the way. So it's pretty ironic that that's the chick I would last likely want to date. We'll probably get back to that in a minute. But being busy, a workaholic, is good for archetypes such as myself. And at the same time, it's good for my partner too, because they know I only got but so much time to do something. You know what I'm saying? So when the partner knows that motherfucker busy, I bet you right now he working right now. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of assurity. That's a lot of insurance. That's a lot of security to know when you got a busy partner, Apart from that though, what about the situations in relationships where the other partner is like, we don't spend no time together, whether they voice it or not. And then the next thing you know, she's going to the gym and she's with the trainer and he's smacking on the bottom of her ass cheeks. Like, come on, one more. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, we don't spend no time together. Why? Because you always working. You always busy. That's why. Then it's like, damn. A lot of niggas lose their bitch behind that shit too. Let's keep it a beam. Shit, a lot of bitches lose their man behind that shit too. You know what I mean? Bitch be a workaholic too. Nigga be driving her car while she at work. He tossing all kind of bitches in the car while she at work. I'm sorry, this shit ain't even funny. This shit is not funny, but it's just like, yo, that's why we're having this conversation. That shit is that funny? Like, what the fuck are we doing out here? And she's just like, oh yeah, the attractive thing is to be a busy man. It's an attractive thing to be a busy man if the man believes it's attractive for him to be a busy man. If the man feels like it's good for him to be a busy man, then it's good. I'm not, she's saying what she's saying. She might be saying that shit in general too. But can she really put up with a man who's busy all the time? Or would she be like, man, fuck that? Some bitches be like, fuck that, ready to fuck the neighbor. All that busy shit. Yeah, you busy? All right, somebody gonna be busy in that pussy. That's how she thinks. She like, all right, nigga gonna be busy in his pussy then. Fuck is you talking about? It's fucked up, yo. What are we doing now? You get away my pussy, you going to jail, yo. See, this is what I'm saying. People be asking if I'm gonna get serious. Look, we gonna come up with a new law policy. I'm gonna start sitting down with policymakers. Watch. The more we do this show, I'm gonna start sitting down with policymakers. Let me see what y'all talking about over here. Men don't want fighting. They want to stay with a woman who fights. That's all, not race. I mean, for the most part, that is true. We don't want to fight. We don't. Because, first of all, it's a fight that we can't win. You know what I'm saying? Even when we do win an argument, it's like we still didn't win. And if we won, oh, man, we really going to end up losing more. Like, if we win an argument with y'all, it's kind of like we lost anyway. Because for y'all to know that we won is going to really put us through some shit after that. Like, it's not over. Like, y'all going to attempt to make us suffer because we won. Like, damn, that motherfucker is right. Like, y'all can't let that shit go. Yeah, so that I would say that ain't got nothing to do with race. You know, not for nothing, I had some white broads kind of get at me a couple of times too. You know what I'm saying? Like, depends on where you at type shit. You know what I mean? But again, I think it comes with being disenfranchised. You know, people put so much, or should I say, the people who put so much focus and attention on the money, that's where those types of quarrels can come up. Not all of them, but some types of quarrels like that can come up because of the way people view money. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you worrying about the wrong things, bitch. Type shit. Yeah, and respect that he gave it a shot. Unfortunately, you had a boyfriend. Right. Now they say, oh, I'm fucking backtracking over comments I already read already. God damn. No one wants to date a Virgo. I'm keeping it a bean, yo. I thought that shit would be dope, too. Like, I'm thinking that shit would be dope until it just wasn't, man. And I don't... I've tried. Ali Max says, Virgo not for me. Listen, I've tried, V. I've tried, and I'm just like, yo, this is what... And then I'll be thinking to myself, like, this is what y'all niggas be dealing with? Like, your old boyfriends dealt with it? Like, I know now why niggas ain't... Like, yo, I just got to keep it a bean. I know why niggas ain't around no more. Like, Virgos are out the snacks, B. And it's ironic, again, I got a fucking stellium, B. Like, I'm Virgo'd the fuck up. I wonder if I'm seeing that way too. But nah, them Virgo souls, if you got a Virgo soul, let me stop. You know, how do you suppress the Virgo in a Virgo, if that makes sense? Yo, that's a good question. Try not to make everything perfect. Please try not to make everything perfect. Please try not to... And you know, I think it's interesting that you use the word suppress, because Virgos are highly capable of suppressing their partner's emotions. The person that they're dating, suppressing their emotions. Very uncomfortable spot to be in. It's belittling. It's fucking appalling. It's repulsive. So that's the two areas I'd say. And it's because you got Virgo's got third house Scorpio. So it's like the communication is manipulative and repressive. Like, they can say what they want to say to you, and then when you try to, like, all you want to do is respond. They won't let you even get that shit in. And you know, wordsmiths, Virgos. So it's just like, and they words can cut, and it's just like, you know what? You don't want to date me. Like, you want to do a debate somewhere. You want to be a lawyer or some shit. Go represent somebody. But we not doing this. Go put that shit to use. Go represent somebody or something. Yeah, well, don't burn yourself out and only give your women... Oh, don't only give to my women. I feel you. Nah, you're right. I do that sometimes myself. I be on burnout mode. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is share phone locations, and then you can stalk each other. Problem solved. I mean, that can help. Now, look, Happy, you say that, right? And people be like, oh, that's just too much. If you got to do all of that to be in a relationship, then you shouldn't be in one. It's just like, no. No, because you get my pussy where you're going to jail. If we in this, like, no, you not. Where the fuck you at? What is it? Track my iPhone? Whatever. Yeah, I'm about to get a new iPhone. Because, bitch, where's you at right now? You understand what I'm saying? If you my investment and I'm yours, like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be asking me these questions sometimes, and I'm telling y'all want me to be, if I'm going to be serious, because my thing is, what's the point of getting serious if we not going to be serious about each other? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's stalk each other. Let's have a fucking ball doing it, too. Let's be like fucking Carmen Sandiego, Where's Waldo, all of them motherfucking mystery motherfuckers all in one. Slamming yams in your shorty's car is sick work. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, B. I'm trying to tell you the shit that be going on out there. You know what I mean? Shorty be at work busting her ass, and you in her car busting some ass. Shit wild out here. Put a GPS under the hood of her car. Facts. Cause bitch, where are you at? Where is you going? My bitch, where is you going? Where are you at right now? The fuck? That's good advice. Makes sense. Thank you. And I'm keeping it a bean. I'm saying that shit sincerely from the heart. You know what I mean? I thought it could work, but once I found out I'd have to actually force it to work. Like, Virgos be acting like they want to get hit in the head with a frying pan. No abusive shit, right? I am not supporting, but they be acting like they want to get thrown in between the washing machine and the dryer set. I'm just keeping it a bean, yo. Like, there's no fucking way that you expect somebody to come home to that shit. Let me see.
Stupid niggas,
Bro, just let us out, bro. Let us out.
Oh, I'm not even supposed to be in this shit right now.
Bro, let us out, Dayon. Dayon, let us out, bro.
It's over with.
Dayon, let us the fuck out.
Oh, stop this.
Bro, no, I'm not relaxing when you got my baby in the car and they got guns pointed to the car and they about to hit the car, bro. You're not thinking about your baby right now. You finna get our baby too,
bro. They gonna smoke me.
You already did it the first time, bro. Don't do this shit again, bro.
Well, I love y'all. I'm never gonna see y'all again.
Bro, we love you more, bro. You is gonna see us again, but you gotta pull over, bro. You have to, bro. Pull over with your hands in the air, Dayon.
Bro, it's over with.
Bro, Dayon, pull over. Bro, Dayon, pull over, Dayon. You don't give a shit about your baby, bro.
I do. I love both of y'all.
Then pull the fuck over,
what the
bro.
fuck you think I live for?
Bro, you finna get us fucking killed, bro. They got guns pointed to the car, bro. You can't be fucking serious right now, bro. Pull over, let us out.
For some shit that I
Bro,
did.
let us out. Don't fucking matter who the fuck did it. Let me the fuck out with my fucking baby. I'm not gonna keep telling you, bro. Pull the fuck over and run. That's your best fucking bet, bro. You not gonna put my baby in danger. I'm sorry, I love you, but you not gonna do that shit, bro. I don't care.
Give me another bottle of water.
Bro, it ain't no fucking water.
It's in the bag. I'll put two.
Bro, get out, bro.
Bro, I promise I'm not gonna do nothing for you.
Bro, yeah, look at what the fuck you doing. You talking about you not gonna put us in danger? The last thing you do is to be on fucking live. The fuck? And you sit here on live like this shit is a fucking game to you, bro. My fucking baby's in danger.
Bro, this is my baby too.
Okay, then pull the fuck over if you give a fuck about her, bro. Let us the fuck out, bro. Bro, let us out. Oh my god. Dayon, let us out. Bro, let me and my baby out. Bro, let us out and just run, bro. Let us out. Dayon, bro, let us out.
You gonna get out?
Bro.
Call your mom. I don't want you to just be out here.
Bro, you need to run, bro. Your best bet.
They gonna stay on your car. They gonna harass y'all.
Okay, then that's fine, bro. But they're not gonna
Bro, I'm tired of putting y'all through this. I didn't do this.
fuck over, bro. Pull over.
Bro, I don't want to go back to jail. I don't.
I get it, but I get it. That it's over, bro. It's over. We
all like
Bro,
that.
my fucking baby's in the car, bro. You ready? You really want to risk our fucking baby's life, bro? You serious?
Bro, I promise that's why I'm not driving crazy.
Bro, Dayon, look at what you're doing. You're going in front of cars. You about to get us scared. Bro, Dayon, just pull over with your hands in the air, bro. That's your best bet. Our fucking baby's in the car. Bro, Dayon, pull over. Bro, Dayon, just pull over.
Can't nobody help me right now. Like they finna come get me.
Bro, pull over, bro. My fucking baby's here, bro. Pull over, Dayon.
Oh, bro.
Just pull over, bro. I'm sorry, but just pull over, bro. It's our baby, bro. You gotta stop, bro. Oh my God, bro. Stop. Bro, Dayon, I swear to God, bro. Stop.
Bro, you think I wanna push out through some shit like
Bro,
this?
look at what the fuck you
I
doing.
don't.
Look what you're doing, though. What the fuck? You got my baby in a whole high-speed chase, bro. Pull the fuck over, because they got guns pointing,
Bro,
bro.
stop, bro. Stop trying to make me think about that, bro. Fuck.
Bro, because it's reality, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, you think I wanna fucking put my baby in some shit like
Bro,
this?
look at what you're doing, bro. Bro, that y'all just
Bro, I got y'all.
No,
Believe
you
me
don't
when I say this, I
bro.
got y'all.
No, you do not, bro. At the end
Bro,
of
y'all
the
all I fucking got. What the fuck do you
day,
mean?
if we're all we got it, why are you doing this? Are you serious? Bro, pull over, bro.
Let me see my baby before I
Bro,
get
I
out.
can't take her out the car seat, bro.
Let me see my baby,
Bro,
girl.
I can't take her out
Bro,
the
I'm
car
never gonna see her again after this. You might just let me see her.
Bro, then pull over so you can see her. Pull over so you can see her. They're not chasing you. You might as well get out and run. The bird is not out. Get
The
out.
bird is right there on top of me.
Bro, then get out.
You weird.
Bro, get out, bro.
Bro, I know y'all to death.
Bro, I don't even know where the fuck we're at, bro. God, my fucking baby, bro. Get out, bro.
Right, our baby. They might call this off.
Bro, you need to.
Good thing they survived, right, y'all? Good thing they survived. Him included, especially I mean, just all of them. It's a good thing that they survived. Definitely young, right? So it's the first thing that comes to mind. You know, just not fully developed. Yeah, that's a fact. It really looked like a GTA scene, right? And I think, you know, I'm not in the position to talk down on that situation. Not saying that. Yeah, I'm not in a position to talk down on that situation. But I do think it's a good thing to bring up, because my question is you ride or die or not? You know, it's a blessing to get older. It's a blessing to gain wisdom and learn from stuff that you go through. You know what I'm saying? That boy got a chance to live. I don't know, you know, if he was on a run for a body or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he got a chance to live. The baby got a chance to live. I don't know. I'll follow up on that, Happy. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that actually happened not too long ago too. But yeah, it's just wild work. You know what I'm saying? When you think about that shit. And this is what I be saying, like, yo, I said this before, like, you know, chicks want a gangster until there's gunpowder in their hair. You know what I mean? So you be with it for the ride, and the impulses get to kicking in, and things are not boring, right? You're not boring. You don't want to be boring, so now you in a motherfucking GTA joint. You know what I'm saying? Now you in real life GTA, and that is his reality, shorty. Like, that's his reality, and you're with him. Like, that's your dude. Like, and it's not funny, you know what I'm saying? But man, I tell you like this, trying to instill these types of messages into the shorties, into the people that is younger than you, is tougher than a motherfucker, B. Like, I get it now. But for us, I'm gonna keep it a beam. For us, even when we was coming up, we used to listen to the older guards, B. Like, we used to listen to the older guards a lot of times. Like, I remember plenty of instances where I got deterred from doing the most wildest shit because one of the older guards pulled me to the side. I was like, nah, son, you can't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Talk some sense into me. Talk me out of it. You know how the guards and the herbs they be building back in the days, and they just have you in a cipher for hours, and you just forgot everything you was about to do. Like that shit used to work, B. But these days, nah, not so much. I ain't gonna say completely, but not so much. Once these dudes is wired in to that effect, it's so hard to unwire them, B. And it's just like you gotta let the shit happen. You gotta let them learn through experience type shit. It's wild work. It's wild work. But yo, listen, check this out. Before I let y'all go, if y'all got any astrological questions, put them in now. Put them in the comment section now. Before I get up out of here, you heard? Until next time and all that. Let me see what y'all said anyway. He doesn't even care anymore. She like, get out. Right, he was just like, yo, they gonna close us off. He like, you think I wanna put y'all through this shit? While putting them through that shit. But yeah, that shit is sad. That shit is sad. I think it's different when you in Cali. I think they was in Cali too. When that bird be on your head like that shit be for real. He was like, yo, I ain't ever gonna see y'all again. The thoughts running through people, and she trapped in the car. She was tweaking. Lisa said, my daddy and brothers crashing out for me, for sure. Behind that type of shit, right? Yeah, shit get wild, B. People be crashing out, man. But yo, until next time, y'all, I'm glad y'all came back. I'm glad we get to chop it up. We got to chop it up and all that, you know what I mean? I should be back as the plan scheduled, as the schedule is usually planned, excuse me. What's the best match for a Virgo? Shit, I thought a Pisces was. Because of the opposites, you know what I mean? 7th house type shit or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I think I got something wrong, man. I think I got something wrong with that. But you know, a part of me, since being an astrologer, I've seen Scorpio to be a good match for Virgo. Yeah, I found Scorpio to be a good match for Virgo because it's really more about, let me tell you this of what I've experienced about Virgo. The difference between Scorpio and Pisces, like Scorpio be with the shit more than a Pisces would be, I'd say. It depends. What I mean to say is this. A Virgo will get empowered by a Scorpio's behavior towards them and wanting to because Scorpio can get into that toxic shit. You understand what I'm saying? And once a Virgo, I'm speaking for Virgo women, Scorpio guys especially. So the Virgo woman feels empowered. They're not necessarily going to tell their partner that at all. But they're going to, the same video that we seen when dude was Pharaoh, when he was like, yo, you know, when the chick get us to responding in a way that's overly irrational and emotional, they trick us out of our hat, right? They trick us out of our crown chakra. Scorpio be with the shit. So when Virgo start doing that triggering, trolling shit, Scorpio will get back at them. And they get aroused by that shit. I'm just keeping it a bean. When a Pisces energy is more eventually going to be more passive about it, and the Virgo can't do nothing. Yo, I got another video. I'm gonna play it next time. I just had downloaded it today, but it was basically stating how women get infuriated. This is a general statement, but women get infuriated when a guy doesn't respond in an emotional way back at them, and that really pisses a Virgo off. But it pisses them off so much that they don't even want to fucking deal with you no more. It's because it's kind of like a codependent. It's real shadow work shit that I'm talking about, yo. So somebody just said, who said a Scorpio or a break of Virgo? I think there's some truth to that. But this is what I'm saying. I think a Virgo can latch on to that shadow shit. So it'll go for a longer time. If you want a longer relationship, Virgo and Scorpio. But in the end, I think, but the passive energy, Virgos don't do well with passive energy. They just don't. They want the confrontation, especially verbally. They want the confrontation. Virgo would drive Scorpio nuts. Virgo should stay with Virgos. Leave us alone. Scorpio man would break a Virgo woman. It can be done. But we're talking about relationships, right? So, and maybe we're wrong for this too, as a people. Maybe we're wrong for measuring relationships by the length. I'm just theorizing. I don't know. I'm not saying that as a clear statement, but for the most part, that's what society does, right? Oh, how long y'all been together? Oh, how y'all gonna break up after 15 years? 15 years? Come on, y'all got another 15 in y'all. I can't see y'all break up after all these years, right? When in all actuality, we been watching y'all messy asses on Facebook all over the place. Y'all should have been broke up. I ain't hating. I ain't hating either, but y'all should have been broke the fuck up. Y'all are not good for each other, visibly. Y'all are terrible together for 14 years type shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm saying this is one of those relationships that can go like that. So when you ask, I'll tell you that. Like, yo. But we're talking about relationships, right? You want to be in a long relationship? Or you really want a best match for a Virgo? Probably a Capricorn. It might be a Capricorn. A Capricorn might be a better option for a Virgo. And I'm drawing off of the hip with that one. I'm just keeping it a bean. But if I really sit here and go around the wheel and think about it, probably a Capricorn. I'm a Pisces sun, Virgo moon with a Scorpio sun, Leo moon for 22 years. Okay. That's interesting to say the least. Okay, Chevy, shout out to you for entering the building first off. Doesn't matter how late you come, as long as you come. I have gratitude for that. 22 years. So speaking about longevity, right? Chevy, do you feel in any type of way that, and I'm not trying to like suggest or, any type of foul shit, but separation at this point is not in the cards. Like, it's just not an option, right? Do you feel like that? Like longevity means something. Being in a relationship with someone for a long length of time means like we got to figure out better ways to stay together instead of separate, especially because of all these years. You know what I'm saying? Inquisitive mind would like to know. Oh, you've been watching. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Word up, I appreciate you. Sometimes it takes time, you know what I'm saying, to interact and anything. Everybody ain't people-y and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But here you are, nonetheless. Here we are. Nah, what the fuck? Hey, yo, nah, what is you doing? I know what you doing. You coming back from somewhere, ain't you? You coming back from somewhere. What Halloween party you was at this time? What up, Nana? Missed you, guy. Virgo should date Aquarius. At least Aquarius turns them out. Maybe you got a point there, too. And when you say turn them out, you mean sexually, too, don't you? You might have a point there, too. Because I know some Aquariuses that can get real mean. I'm telling you, like, I'm keeping it a bean. My mom was a Virgo. My mom loves a good argument. I think that's where I get that shit from, too. But my mom loved a good argument, B. And an Aquarius can get very mean. Like if you, an Aquarius would put a Virgo in a place too. And I just mean like communicative wise. It'd definitely be a sparring match. I'm telling you, Virgos get off from that shit, B. I'm telling you, I'm letting y'all a little secret out. I know. Can't hide it from me. I have a Virgo lawyer daughter. She is hurtful with words. The words can cut. I be telling that to people. Like I definitely know I'm a Pisces soul because I pull myself back often from saying the things. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous the things that I could say to people. And Virgos are very good at, we just going to trash Virgo now, right? Stick around though, stick around. I'm telling you, it's a teaching moment. Virgos are the type of people that they will actually plan what they're going to say to you. Like they'll know that y'all are having a conversation. A Virgo is so cold. A Virgo will plan a phone conversation with you. Plot what questions they're going to ask you during it. They probably got an idea of what you're going to say to them too. But they will list and format the whole conversation in like document form. They don't have to do it on an actual document. They could do it in their head. Schedule the call. Have the call. Facilitate a debate which turns into an argument that they will win. And if you ever start gaining ground, they have the illest responses for you that they already typed them up. They can't wait to say that shit to you. Oh my God, they can't wait to say that shit to you. Virgos are LB. And it's just like, yo, who are you? Like, what do you want to, what's our purpose? What do you want to do with this life that you got here? Like, what? What are you doing? Why do you want to be like this? The fuck is up with you? You are, huh? Nah. You coming from somewhere? Yeah, I bet. Sure, you probably staggering in the house with your heels in your hand and shit. Walk of shame. I was helping my bestie with her baby shower prep. Oh, okay. All right. Shout out to the little one, a new bundle of joy. All right. Shout out to the bundle of joy. I can argue to the death, says Chevy. Word. Right. That's you said you got a Virgo moon, right? Yeah. I could be on it if we. That's why I said sometimes I start an argument with a bitch. That be that Virgo shit in me, yo. I be like, yo, fuck it, because I'm telling you, low key, it's exciting. You know, it's exciting, but I do know it's just like I don't want to. You know, just being a man, I don't really want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I can't hold you. Sometimes this shit be exciting, B. Like, what the fuck? Even if it's a little spar, you know what I'm saying? Just a little spar. You know, get at each other a little bit, and, you know, we go to our corners or whatever the case may be. Nothing too serious, but I can't, like, dealing with one? Listen. The smallest thing. It's like, what? You turned that? What is it? Ant hill to a molehill? Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. That's what Virgos do. They turn this to that. It's just like, that's what you... Nah, I ain't sign up for that. What the fuck? Virgo equals Karen. Yo. And yo, what's wild too is that like, yo, I got mad love for a few Virgos, right? But there I go trying to date them later on in life. Nope. We were friends. Now that's friend zoning for a reason. We were friends for a reason. That was to protect us. Like, what the fuck? My ex was a Virgo. Two Mercurials always arguing, but it was fun. Yeah, that shit could get fun. You know what I'm saying? When you got the brain work, if you got brain signs together, this is what I'm saying. Like Virgo, I could see how Virgo and Aquarius could pair up well too. When you got brain work, and it don't even gotta just be sun signs. When you got good brain work chemistry with your partner or the person that you're dating, y'all could see how that electricity can make things work. Like you could really make things work, and it can be fun. And if you got great senses of humor, even better, because you could really get past the shit that might have been like, oh, that was kind of dark. But you know, you laugh that shit off, right? But you make each other better, still sharp and still. You'd be like, all right. You'd be like, I'm not listening to all that shit you just suggested, but you got 2 out of 10 I might take into consideration. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck you or fuck you. Until next time, I'll call you later. You know what I'm saying? That shit can be electrifying. I'm just keeping it a beam, you know? Keeps things spicy. See, that's what I'm saying. The world is ran by preference. You're going to come across your preference of what you like, what you can tolerate, what you can deal with. You're going to find a person that you could do certain shit with, and you're going to be like, yeah, a lot of boxes checked. She told her baby bros 3 times he will grow to hate me like she does. Yeah, that's some cutting shit. See, yeah, them words cut. Virgo words cut. Like, I used to hear my moms be, yo, my mom's was ill with it, B. Like, I used to just be looking at my pops like, damn, nigga, just leave. Like, he would think, like, yo, I thought he started everything and did everything. It's just like, nah. Maybe when I was a baby. But as we got older and shit, I used to be like, nah, B, like, yo, Mom Dukes is wild for the night, B. If my mom's get some blackberry brandy in her, forget about it. Yo, if a Virgo starts drinking, fucking forget about it. Blackberry brandy was my mom's shit, B. Forget about it. Yo, clear the way. That nigga come home late or just do the studio. They'll argue over cigarettes, my nigga. Like, cigarettes. Like, yo, you smoke. Why you smoke my cigarette? You got your own fucking pack over there. Boss be like, yo, just wild shit, B. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing? And he was a Gemini. So Mercury on Mercury, I just used to be like, yo, y'all are fucking bugged out, B. I can't. It gotta be, if it could ever be something like that with a Virgo, it'd have to be a real cloudy forecast. So, you know, like maybe a 3-degree sun Virgo in the 12th house or something. So you could shut that shit off. Like, shut that whole, you know, mask that shit, cloak that shit. Don't come to me full 100% with that Virgo shit. They'd have to have a real cloudy forecast for me. Fuck that. Don't go, Ben. Do a 24-hour stream. Yo, what? I don't even know how I'm still up and I got this much energy in me right now. I'm going to keep it a bean. I've been up all day. Yo, Mercury and Scorpio, I'm telling you. When the planets start transiting Scorpio, I be on it like, grrr, and I can't. It's like a steroid that I'm not on nothing. It's like a fucking steroid for me. I don't know if maybe it's just the Pisces in me. I absorb the transits like no other, you know? But I ain't going 24 hours, baby. Fuck that. Trying to turn a nigga into a machine. Maybe we should start off talking about astrology next time, right? Nah, we did what we did. It was a show. It is what it is. Not the blackberry brandy. My parents love that stuff too. Oh, word, the Mr. Boston in it. Yo, my mom's loved that. Her favorite wasn't Mr. Boston. It was another one that started with an M or some shit like that. And I used to be like, Mom, why you drink blackberry brandy? Until she gave me some one day, and I was like, oh, that's why you drink this shit. Like, in the winter, that shit had your shit on fire. We used to be, yo, man, great nights with that blackberry brandy fucking with my mom Dukes. Word up. But she go off. Don't get in her way. She start dancing and be in her vibe and shit like that. The only thing could fucking throw her off is my pops, though, B. It's just like, this is what I'm saying, though. But, like, she loved the ground he walked on, B. Which was just why I have such a good understanding of Virgo energy. Because I'm just like, yo, if this motherfucker gets you this pissed off, why do you do this shit? You know what I'm saying? But that was like her drug, B. That nigga was like her drug, B. Real shit. And then to grow up and see Virgos behave that way is just like, This shit just brings me to memory lane sometimes. But my mom put me on the mad game about women in general. You know what I'm saying? She prepared a nigga for a lot of this shit. Like, because my mom's communicate. She be like, boy, listen. Bitches will do this. All right? My kid went through that too. Sounds annoying. And yeah, that shit is annoying as fuck. You getting picked and pricked and poked and prodded, pause. But yeah, that shit is just like, yo, stop poking the fucking bed. Calm your tits, yo. Go in the corner and calm your tits. Bessie and I've been working since 9 a.m. You see what I'm saying? Nah, like I ain't tripping like this shit. That Scorpio energy is fucking steroids, yo. Nah, I'm keeping it a bean. That shit is spiritual steroids. Scorpio energy. Like, what the fuck? And it's like, yo, people be like, oh, you can't get possessed and shit like that. Yo, this Pisces shit is something else, man. Not saying I'm possessed. Don't fucking call no people on me. I'm just saying I absorb shit, B. I feel that shit. Every time the moon get in Scorpio, I feel it. Wherever the moon go. It's shit for real, B. We would drink it to warm up, then we went camping. Right. That blackberry brandy warm your ass up, you be straight. You be straight. Winters in New York they're tolerable. Winters in New York ain't got shit on you. You fuck with that blackberry brandy. That's a whole fucking fact. But yo, y'all have been a great crowd. I really gotta go though, yo. Keeping it a bean. I gotta go. It's 3:15. Bars. I'm fucking nice. We already know that though. You know what I mean? Album dropping whenever. But it's gonna drop. You heard? Until next time.